I can't read them from here, but
Nim was literally the MVP last session when she mind linked with a baby dragon and kept it from killing everybody.
Yeah, she did that. I was there.
I get something special this time. What do I get?
Yeah,
What's my prize?
Well, do you want it next time so you can play with it?
Inspiration.
Because you're pretty much just going to be giving it to Pig.
Yeah, I'll get it next time. What is it?
Inspiration.
What's the name of the
Inspiration?
She meant to say she's gonna give it to me.
Anyways, whenever we start the recording, you should do a recap.
No, I just restarted I just started the recording. So if you would like to do a recap, Darren.
Yes.
Okay, that means we are about ready to go. So.
I just don't know like how I'm gonna get this recording to Ray when he gets here, other than just like uploading it to YouTube.
No, this is just for if he happens to die. We can.
We have video evidence.
Yeah,
this is why.
I did not. No one killed him. It was just, make your own judgments on the strategy and tactics.
You can get rid of this coloring and shit,
yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's annoying, but yeah.
Well, regardless, whenever he gets done doing what he's doing, or if he wants to watch the stream on his phone, just let him know that I'm streaming, and I'll put the link to it in chat.
Are you doing Twitch?
Yeah.
That means I can watch it too.
Yeah. Should be live.
Okay,
yep.
So, as a brief recap, in the last session, the players delved through the Sunless Citadel, encountering kobolds, goblins, and more. During their adventures, they obtained a bit of a quest from the kobolds, in which they wanted them to root out the goblins from the other side of the fortress, so that they no longer had to share claim to this sunken area. While heading toward the goblin stronghold, they encountered Erky Timbers, a gnome that decided to join their cause when they freed him from the cage that he had been locked in for the last several months. After acquiring Erky and the party, they continued on, happened to chuck a grenade and kill a few goblins, and then encountered Calcitrix, a wormling, a baby dragon, which proceeded to bite the head off of Meepo, and then with a pro-gamer move from Nui, she calmed it down, and they determined that they would set it free at the end of this adventure. And this is where the players find themselves, in the room with the baby dragon, and ready to proceed.
Beautiful.
The dragon.
I feel like I've just been resting for 2 months. What happened? That was weird. Good to see you all again.
Very good to see you again, sir.
Well,
cool.
I just dazed off there.
Now I can see what the map looks like from y'all's point of view. Awesome.
Yeah. Well,
Sorry.
Not so sure.
So as a recap, the little white spots in the walls are doors going into other rooms. If you want to open a door, please announce that intent and wait for a response. Some of the doors may be locked. The game formatting does not allow me to actually lock doors. So if you try to open a door, I will tell you, yes, the door is unlocked, and then you may open the door.
Is it the door?
Tahunga, Nui, could you ask the dragon where we need to go? I'm so lost in here. Can't even remember why my skin's purple.
I will also note, please do not draw on the map. You don't remember why your skin's purple?
No, I do. I'm just. That's
I was about to say, I even remember.
This is where you come in and just talk to the dragon. Just go,
I don't even know where I am, honestly.
You're the little blue character. Blue and red.
Where that ping is.
That one.
Yeah.
Yep, that's you.
So you just talk to the dragon.
You would announce that you're using Mind Link, which Nim already did in the last session, so you were still mind linked with the dragon, and then
I
you
went
can
up
freely
there.
speak to it. Yes.
Oh. Yo, dragon, where we gotta go?
That's right.
The goblins are further into the fortress.
Ask Nui, would you mind asking it what this door goes to?
Where does this door lead, Sir Dragon?
I can't say that I know. I've been in this room for a while.
Wait, what did he say?
Wait,
I'm
so
gonna
you
walk
guys
over
can't
to the
hear
door.
the dragon at all?
No, I was about to say that.
No.
Okay.
Yes. Only you hear the responses from anything you're mind
Ah.
linked with. So
Okay.
in order for the other player characters to know, you have to share that information.
Okay, it makes more sense now.
Yes.
What did he say about the door?
He said he doesn't know. Been in here a while.
Ah. Okay, I'm gonna try to listen to it, maybe, and then maybe lockpick it.
So you start by listening at the door.
Yeah. Listen out
Alright,
the door, skill check, perception.
You unnecessary. You don't hear anything that stands out.
Okay. Can I look at the door too?
Sure, you can look at the door. It's always
Looking at
good.
it.
Okay, it is a wooden door. It has no adornment, just a simple knob as a handle.
All right, I want to open the door.
You open the door. So I think it's /push if I recall. Wait, no, it's more than that. Oh wait, did that work?
I click my button that says open close door.
Oh, you
Yeah.
have the thing set. Brilliant.
Yeah.
And then, all right, everybody, exercise caution. I will lead for now, and I climb up on the walls.
Okay.
And
For non-combat scenarios, continue as if you're in combat throughout the rest of the adventure. So move up to 6 spaces at a time, or whatever your movement speed is. That way, everybody gets a chance to do things. So Lazarus, please hang on until arbitrary.
I'm
turn
not
order.
moving, but
I've moved into the room. I'm on the walls.
How far up the
it
wall
look-
did you climb? The room is about 12.
I'm
No.
I'm gonna
20
be
feet
near the
tall.
ceiling. Near the ceiling.
Okay, so you
Oh.
climbed up 15 feet.
Yes, and I've moved 15 feet.
Okay, so that's where you end up.
Yes, and I'm going to say it looks like we are in a room with more doors.
Hey, well, last one in's a rotten pumpkin.
Did you say that loud enough for even Erky Timbers to hear you?
I don't even know how to
I
move.
shout
Yeah.
when I talk.
Yeah,
Grab,
yeah,
grab
yeah,
your
that was the
character and
intent of
move
the
it down.
pyramid.
dude,
You
does
can
anybody?
move 3 spaces.
So I'd like everybody to move one at a time, just for reasons, throughout the dungeon. Right now it's an arbitrary turn order because we're not actually in combat at the moment. Bjorn, did you say that you shout every time you talk?
Yeah,
Excellent.
I'm a barbarian.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes total sense. Does anybody
I-
still have the fucking cool ass skull grenade that fucking
Yes.
Charlie fucking yeeted and was amazing on that one turn? Okay, we do have that. Fuck yeah. I need to remember how that goes. How those
I
work.
do not have control over your way.
Oh, I will fix that in a moment. Let me see. Once everybody finishes moving, where's the... Okay, we got turn order. Get rid of that.
Cherry bomb.
And if I do... I want to make sure that this is still working. Group initiative. Boom.
Oh, look at that
Everybody got
beautiful.
it.
Look at those beautiful rolls.
Oh shit! I need to level up my.
And it automatically
Servant.
fucking did the AoE control token. Love it.
Yeah, it did. Alright, so... Libelula already has moved. I'm just sorting this for my own sake. Grinui went first, just for out of...
We're gonna have a
Out of
turn
combat,
order
turn
out of
order.
combat.
Yeah, it helps everything, in my opinion. Bjorn went after Grinui, and then I think Nui went,
third.
And then Lazarus went. And then okay, so then it's Urki, then it's Yarway. And before we go, let me cue some controls on Yarway. Yahweh.
Just checking, Darren. Is Nui still got her light spell on?
I would assume.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Because she did have it when we left off.
What's the is there a duration on the spell, or is it a concentration, or how does the light spell work?
Jet, click on the journal again. Yep. Click on my character. Loading. Go down. No, it's core. Oh no, it's a spell. Sorry, yeah.
Quentin, check
My
and see real
bad.
quick if you can move your way.
Press the information button.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Leave
An hour.
him right here for the moment, and we'll move him
Okay.
next because out of combat turn order has Urki next. Wait a moment for them to resolve what is up with the light spell.
It's a duration 1 hour.
1 hour?
Yep.
Do you have any idea where in the dungeon you were when you cast it? Probably at the beginning.
Yeah, probably. So,
Okay. I would say
Fuck.
just press back. Launch. You're right.
is it a cantrip?
Yep.
Okay, so it's as simple as what. So, a cantrip is a spell that you can cast over and over again, whereas she also has some first level spells that you can only cast a few times a day. I think it's 3 times a day at the moment. Why does Roll20 want to keep crashing? That is terrible. Terrible business.
So, Det, on your turn, you will cast that spell on an item. You've
Yes.
got a staff in your hand and it's got a stone on the top. That's what I usually use. So you're carrying around your staff and it's got a blue stone on top. So you can cast it on that. That's what I use.
How would I do that?
Just when it's your turn, you click on the words on the spell. So go back, and then where it says light up with the line, yeah, you just click on that. And that
So,
casts the spell.
As everybody's moving into the room, Murky's like, "Don't leave me behind, guys!" And he sprints into the room.
No, Urki, don't.
Urki's the
Urki,
dragon,
don't-
right?
Be careful where you step.
It's
Yeah.
okay. I have small feet, so I managed to avoid everything. I am safe here.
Okay. Are you guys feeling very tired? Would you like to rest? I'm feeling very, very tired. And suddenly, if I rest, I really need to absorb the moments of today. I've learned a lot. Do you know what I mean?
As you have that conversation, I would suggest that Yarway steps into the room.
Okay.
Oh, well, if you need
Be
to
right
take a
back.
load off, I suppose we could just, do a quick rest.
How long have we been in the dungeon, Darren?
See, it's not something I've been necessarily tracking, but if we were to gauge total time, and I look at where all we've been and what all we've done,
I'd say it's been a freckle past a hair.
Well,
Back.
if you guys don't mind, I think that I'm going to check out what's in these adjoining rooms just to make sure we're not sleeping next to a dragon or something.
Well, I mean, we kind of are. That'd
an
be great.
unfriendly warden.
You've probably been in the dungeon for about 4.5 hours in total.
Okay, so it's
Feels like it's
the
been
afternoon
months.
now. I want to check this door.
Hold on. My Roll20 crashes every 3 minutes, so I don't know what door you mean yet.
Beautiful.
Just to let you guys know, this website just keeps eating fucking RAM.
Yep, it do that.
Literally,
It's
all my
the
RAM and
freaking
crashes.
remember what it is, Darren? It's the
I'm trying to.
it's the control tokens animation. It just keeps like spinning. If you turn the animation off on it, it like stops.
Dude, my cat just figured out how to get inside the cabinet on top of my fridge.
Beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Dad, it's not just you that crashes.
Yeah,
It's-
I'm constantly crashing. at the
It's
moment.
everybody.
It's the website.
It's the control token.
It
Trying to
started
figure out how to make it stop right now.
All right, guys, I have to head off. I will be back soon.
Alright,
See
I'll
you
try
then.
not to do
Bye.
anything.
Exit initiative. Exit combat, and we'll turn off animation.
I think it's called Smart AoE. Or wait, no, that's not. It's not the.
It's not the AOE control token. It's
It's the
the
round token. What the fuck is that
turn
called?
order animation. Just exit combat. Yeah. And then try to turn off the animation somehow. I don't know how to do that. You can reduce your frames per second or
Hold on.
turn off enable animated graphics. You can turn that off. And that's client side, so everyone would have to do that.
No, there's a way. We did it last time to turn off the animation of that token. We just have to remember exactly what that
Well,
bit. It's
everyone
called.
can do it on their side if they just go into the settings tab on the right, down to graphics, and then turn off enable animated graphics.
Here you go. This is what you need to type in the chat, GM. I put it in the. Or here, I'll put it in Discord. There you go. And that should toggle the animation off.
Alright, let's see what happens. Let's go ahead and reactivate turn order to see if it does it.
Okay, so it must not be the animations. There's another one.
Hold
just...
on, I haven't done. Hold on.
Oh, you haven't done it yet. Okay.
No, I just reactivated it to see if it'll work when I do this. Hey, did it stop?
Yep, looks like it
Yes, it did.
stopped. Alright, now just monitor your memory usage. It should go down. Mine's going down.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it's good now.
Okay.
It's not even over a gig of fucking RAM.
Yep.
Huge.
Okay, so the before technological issues, the party was discussing whether or not to take a short and/or long rest.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I could use a nice long rest myself.
Indeed. And I would like to just check these rooms next to us before we do that.
Okay, so there are 4 doors in this
Yeah.
room other than the one that you. No, I'm sorry. There are 5 doors in this room other than the one you entered from.
Yes, I would like to check the doors.
Okay.
And I want to check this one.
Okay. You walk up to the door. It is unlocked.
Okay, I'll unlock it.
Oh wait, is Ray back? Or is
Yep.
Ray here? He's rolling for HP. His first roll was a 1.
No, it wasn't. Look further up.
Are there more things? Like, how further up? Also, welcome, Ray. I didn't even hear you join the chat.
Yeah.
My first roll was a 5, I think.
Well, I added your HP. I just did the average. If you want to roll, go for it.
So
God damn it.
it's you can either take average plus 1 or roll for it. Do you want to roll for it or take average plus 1?
Can I just...
You're-
This will be my roll. Okay,
What's
I'll
that?
roll. I'll
Alright,
roll
so-
now.
Next roll counts. Okay, so 3 plus your Constitution modifier.
You were at 10 before.
Just gonna close my window. I'll be back.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. 2 players have walked away.
Right. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Next.
Okay.
Well,
I open the door.
Well, hold on. We had 2 players walk away.
I'm back.
Is it
Alright, we have
is it
one player.
notable in the room?
What's that?
Is there anything notable, or if it's
Oh,
mundane?
you went ahead and opened it. I said
You
hold on.
said it
because we
was
had players.
unlocked.
I
You
did.
said
I
it was
also said
unlocked.
hold
but
on.
I just,
Also said hold on a minute because we had 2 players walk away.
I mean, what?
But yes, you
Um,
can open the
Not
door.
a minute for your explanation. I'm not moving. I opened the door, like foregoing one click.
Yes, that's fine.
Something that information
no,
that they would give you anyways. Like,
Yeah, I just didn't want to have to read it twice. Honestly, it just saves time.
Okay.
But I will read it right now.
but I was just saying, if it's mundane, I can just move on.
Yeah, the north and south walls of this chamber are stacked halfway to the ceiling with ill-made barrels, boxes, and crates. A clear path allows easy access between the west and east doors.
Okay, so
I
we
look
just
at
got
Bjorn
crates
and I
in here?
say, those barrels and crates look like they can be smashed.
Did
Well-
someone say smash?
Those barrels and crates look like they could be taken apart to block the doors. Give us a safe resting point.
Indeed.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of work, though. I'm not much of a carpenter, just a smasher.
Yeah, that's why you got me around.
Or we could just take the full barrels and crates and block the door with those. Instead of taking
I
them
know,
apart
that
to do
sounds
that.
smart.
Yeah.
Or
Does that sound like
we
a
could
plan?
use the dragon to block the door.
I don't think the dragon wants much to do with us still. Like, we're not exactly
yeah.
friends. He was just like, yeah, I'll let you live.
We established last adventure that the dragon isn't gonna move.
Okay. I take that back. Dragon hates us all.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Can I move into the room?
You can.
Okay. Would anyone like to follow? And we can get to work blockading, searching these
shall
barrels and crates, and then rest.
So
Oh, yeah,
can I
I'll
just
help
move
you.
in there? Like,
Yeah, so it's semi-free movement, unless you guys are, since you're in one room, you can all move as you please. If I'd like a semblance of order as you ask to do things. It's just as we're exploring through the dungeon that I want to maintain a bit more uniformity in movement.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Okay.
what do you guys want to do in here? You're in a room. There's an east door and a west door. There's shit stacked halfway to the ceiling on the north and south walls.
I'd like to search the crates. If that means bash them open with my axe, so be it.
Okay, describe the manner in which you would like to search the crates. Are you trying to open them or smash them?
Well, you know, open them with my axe.
I'll I'm gonna pull. I think I have a crowbar.
I think that's just like a polite way of saying smash. Yeah, I'll fucking open them with my axe.
All right.
Yeah, I have a crowbar, so I'm gonna pull out my crowbar and maybe offer it to Bjorn.
I'm just gonna.
Alright,
use
well,
the
yeah,
endless
that'll
stuff.
do, but, why don't you start over there on that side, and I'll start over on this side, and I just walk over here, and I take my axe, and
Okay.
I start kind of chopping off the sides and the tops, you know, just so I can pry it open, where it's nailed shut, just chop it.
Okay. I want you to roll twice for me, Charlie. First strength and then perception.
Alright.
Why is it double rolling? Did you roll both of
You
those
said
twice?
roll twice. Oh, I see. Whoops.
First strength and then perception, yes.
21 and
Okay.
then 6.
So with one swing, you cleave straight through 4 crates.
God.
they're nigh on obliterated, and you can't quite see what was in them because as you smashed them, shit just went flying.
Alright, well, these are open. Alright. Anyone care to see what the hell I just smashed? I can't even tell you what I don't know. What is even here? There's so much.
I don't even see what my perception is. Hold on.
Yeah.
So since you're right next to him, Lazarus, if you want to roll for perception to try to see what all went spewing out of those crates.
I'll give her a shot. Oh, that's performance. Hold on. Sorry, guys. This
Dancing
is it.
on the crates for us.
Whoop whoop. Alright, this is 17.
Okay, so
I'll take it.
So as he sliced through, you saw a few like water and/or wine skins. You're not sure what's in them. Fly around. You saw like globs of some type of food fly out, and there was a splinter of debris with a label on it that flashed right in front of your face for a moment, and it read "Elf Pudding," and kept flying past.
Okay.
Alright.
Can I search crates? What can we just like montage what all we find in the crates?
Sure. Okay, so you start cracking open crates with the crowbar, I presume?
Yeah.
So crates and barrels are opened in a somewhat haphazard fashion, somewhat organized fashion, depending on who's doing the opening. You get a mix-up of various really disgusting-looking goblin food. You find a few of the barrels have that same label of elf pudding on them, and when you open them up, it's like a foul-smelling, viscous type of semi-fluid. You also happen to find 5 pints of oil, and that's about it. That's in any decent sort of
Okay.
quality.
I grabbed the oil. I assume
Yeah.
nobody minds.
Yeah, I don't mind. I was gonna give it to you anyways.
You acquire 5 pints of oil.
Are there any more crates to smash? I think I smell some over here down on the other side of the room.
So
Then-
most everything is open, but if you want to smash things for the sake of smashing, you are free to.
It's okay.
I would-
I'll save it for the goblins.
Let's barricade these doors and then get resting, guys.
By these doors, do you intend to rest in the current room that you're in?
I think that is the consensus.
I take some of
How
the
are we
wood
doing
from
on
the crates and
resting
make a
here, Fred?
small campfire.
Well, hello there, everyone. This place is a mess. What have you been doing in here? I was not
Smashing.
paying much
We are
attention
trying to make
over
it
there.
secure.
Oh, we want to secure the doors. Oh, well, okay, yeah, let's secure the doors then. Yeah.
And he goes
Alright.
over and he just starts like grabbing debris and putting it against this door.
All right, I think I have nails too. I at least have a bunch of pythons. I'm gonna python a couple of the chucks of wood to the door, and then just pile up a bunch of stuff over, and then we can rest. you like me to roll anything for that? Maybe carpentry or something?
Does anyone
You
want
said
to play
you wanna-
cards?
You said you want to python some of the, like, straight into the wall, some of the boards?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do...
I don't have nails, but I have pythons, and I should be able to jam them into the
D&D
wall.
is the weight in pounds or kilograms.
I think we're doing weight in pounds.
I think pounds.
No.
I'll play in a game of cards. And I
Sure.
think I'll have some of this wine here
Indeed.
too. I
Q,
pick up
let's-
one of the wine skins and drink that.
Yes.
Sit down on the floor.
I'm surprised you didn't
Q, let's see a
obliterate the wine
dexterity
skins.
check for how effective it was.
Dexterity. Can I get advantage because I am proficient in carpentry?
Sure.
Okay.
So you're
You know who would have
using your
got that
carpentry
advantage?
tools.
Jesus.
Yes.
He's not nailing it to himself.
Jesus,
Okay.
dude.
That's an 11.
Okay. That's right, you had advantage. So, on the door you're closest to, you put a ramshackle bit of boardage, like, not up against, laying on the ground, but, like, actually pythoned into the wall a little bit.
Did you say
Okay.
boardage?
No,
Just so
is that for
bondage.
both doors?
Huh?
So that was the east door that he just put a board up on, and maybe
Okay.
it said boardage. I don't know. Check the recording.
I enjoy
I'll do
the
it
word
for the
boardage.
other door too.
Okay. While you go over to the other door, Bjorn sits down and cracks open a wineskin and takes a glug out of it. Bjorn, make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh god.
4. You immediately,
That one.
as soon as the liquid, like, you take a big gulp, but as soon as the liquid touches your tongue, you turn to the side and spew all of it back out across the room.
Just across the whole
It's
room?
Yeah, it's goblin wine and it's goddamn disgusting.
Like,
Oh,
we,
Sweet.
God,
We have to
this is
fucking
the
sleep
worst
in here,
wine I've
dude.
ever tasted.
Hey, you can clean that
Sounds like I came in at a good time.
up.
Welcome back, Nim.
Are we in need of
Greenaway,
food?
did you just like jump out of the way?
No,
he
that's
went over
where
to
the
the
other
other
door.
door, and it looks beautiful. He walks up and pulls out his carpentry tools and what at first were just like random scraps of wood, and by the time he's done, it almost looks like the door was intended to be shut for the way that it was installed. It looks
Nice.
great.
Yeah.
Just don't trap us in here, bud.
Oh, right. No, I've made it so that we can open it. I
Do we
am
need to eat or something after the long rest?
Yeah, we need during the long rest we like eat and prepare spells, all that.
So do we need food?
Yeah, I have food.
I
Like
have.
some.
I know,
I think I
at
have
least
food.
some of you have rations.
You have 5 rations, man.
Yeah,
Oh wait, have we taken the long rest?
we're just about.
Currently about to.
Oh, okay. Then I cast purify food and drinks on the pile of food.
Fuck yeah.
Like the stuff that was found in the room.
Yeah.
Okay.
The goblin
Uh,
pudding.
Can you click on that so I can read it? Is that a...
Yep.
Purify food and drink. So, since it's a 5-foot radius sphere, I presume you've gathered all of the things into a spot? Okay. All non-magic food and drink is purified and rendered
purified.
free of poison and disease. Nice. Okay, that doesn't make it taste good, but it is now safe to consume.
All right,
So
cool.
You now have 2 entire barrels of something called elf pudding, several goblin wineskins, and various other scraps of food. Enough for, let's say, 2 rations worth. The pudding is enough for everybody, several times over.
I eat the shitty food and shove my rations.
Yeah.
Yeah, me
I'm gonna-
too.
I'm gonna eat the elf pudding.
Okay, so
Alright, I gotta go again.
see you now.
Alright, bye now.
See you now.
And how do I do what I need to do to hang up?
The red X.
Haha, you're out
So
of here forever.
Grinaway and Yarway, are you guys eating the 2 ration that is not the elf pudding?
No, I was gonna eat the elf pudding now that I see that it's purified.
I was gonna just nibble a little bit of everything.
Okay. Everybody make a so you 3, you 2 including and Lazarus, make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh lord.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just-
Yes. Fuck yeah.
Well, that's Constitution. How do I do a save out of it?
Okay. Okay. So all of you
That's
take a bite of the food. Each of you, or Lazarus and Yarway, you each kind of grimace. It is not good, but you champion through. Grinui takes a bite of the elf pudding and goes, in his voice, you enjoy it more than you expect.
Yes, it reminds me of back home. Back by the swamp. It's just like
Alright,
swamp
so-
food.
So for the long rest, everybody can consider themselves fed, watered, refresh any of your spells, and 8 in-game hours will go by.
Yes, and I grab the bathtub off of Yarway and try to fill it up with some water that he's carrying as well.
Okay, and you also take a soak as a part of your long rest.
Yes.
Because it is stated that you don't have to sleep for 8 hours during a long rest, but you can't go anywhere.
Yeah. So, okay, we do the long rest. Great. Spells refresh. Do we have to roll for encounters?
I have already determined that you do not have an encounter.
Oh, great. Okay. And during that long rest, I infuse an item. Now I have an alchemy jug.
You infused and made an alchemy jug?
Yeah, with a water skin. Actually, what do I need for that?
Oh, is this one of the things that you're capable of now as a level 2?
Yeah.
Ah!
He's been itching for this alchemy jug.
Dude, I've just been itching to get a level. I'm so happy that we finally did.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe I need a ceramic jug to do it. So never mind. Instead, I make my backpack into a bag of holding.
Okay.
What?
What's the weight limit on a bag of holding?
Fucking forever.
500 pounds.
So it's got a weight limit of 500 pounds. I know it's got a actual like volume.
Volume
limit
limit
as
of
well.
64 cubic feet.
Is that
And no matter
limited time?
no, that's permanent. And no matter what you put in it, it weighs something like 2 to 5
15
pounds.
pounds.
15
It always
pounds,
weighs 15 pounds.
Can you do
even if
that?
it's empty.
Can you do that once per long rest or what?
I can infuse one item per long rest. I can have 2 infused items at a time at this level.
Can you infuse
I know
something
4
from-
different infusions.
Oh, I see. So you can only have 2 infusions. Okay. Never mind. I was
Yeah,
about
he
to
has
pay
to-
you to
he ha-
infuse my shit.
Yeah, he has to maintain it, which would mean making you a bag of holding would prevent him from making anything else until he levels up.
Honestly, as long as we have at least one party member that has a bag of holding, we're pretty fucking set. For like right now, at least.
Yeah.
And down the game, if you want to tear a hole in reality, just make another one.
Yeah.
Exactly.
True.
Wait, is there like only allowed one bag of holding?
If you stuff a bag of holding into a bag of holding, you tear a hole in reality.
Is
You
that-
create a portal to the astral plane that sucks anyone nearby in it, and it takes you to a random place in there, and then closes once you get there, so you're stuck.
Dude, that's like a fucking divide by zero error in fucking programming. That's beautiful. I love it.
Pretty much. Alright, is there anybody else that would like to perform any actions during the long rest?
You know
and then
what
I'll take whatever I can, put it into my bag.
You all know what happened. Somebody got a little bit nicer.
I would like to look
I
Greenaway.
fill my bag with goblin pudding.
I fucking know what you just did.
Do you put it in like a container or anything, or do you just
No,
putting
just
it
in my
your bag?
pockets. Just in my pockets.
He's gonna be so mad, and it's gonna be so funny.
You have to remember to tell her in the next game or when she gets back, for whatever reason, when you stick your hand in your pockets, it's extremely sticky.
Both sticky and greasy at the same time.
Yeah. The only action that I'd like to take is like as Greenaway is falling asleep, I'd like to look at him seductively in the eyes the entire time. And just
Sitting
watch him.
Greenaway?
Yeah, and just watch him.
Okay.
I feel really nice all of a sudden, and now I'm just
No,
staring
that's the
at
kind of behavior we're trying to stop.
Oh my god.
So, the actual application, because that's something that we haven't actually been doing, and I would like to. Let me see.
Application of inspiration.
It's not inspiration. It's
Or no.
Well rested?
Yeah, it doesn't know his bless. Is that what you're trying to do, Darren?
yeah.
Remember, it only works for like 30 seconds. By the time we wake up, it's fucking gone. He just does
No,
it to try and make me a good person. There's literally no point.
Bless. Duration is 1 minute, up
Yeah.
to 1 minute.
Yeah.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you would get like.
And it lets
like
them add
10
a
turns.
D4 to a roll.
Because one turn is 6 seconds, right?
Yeah. So it's a concentration spell, and it lasts up to a minute. It's got a
Like 10 turns.
So Ray, it does have a component aspect to it, a sprinkling of holy water. Do you have a thing that lets you cast it without that?
Yes, his spell focus.
You have a spell focus?
Yes.
I thought we had
What do you
decided
use?
like we weren't going to do the whole component thing.
Yeah.
Every
also decided that.
spell casting class comes with a spell focus.
Okay. Ray, out of curiosity, what do you use as your spell focus?
I don't even know, man.
There's a personal
I
question.
think we
it's a
agreed we
pro-
weren't doing components.
We're not.
Yeah.
But technically, if you try to cast a spell that you know from another class's spell list, you do have to use components. But we're not doing that, so
It's not from another spell list.
I know. We're not doing it.
Yeah, so you don't need the holy water.
I just will
I'm
not do
worried
it.
about
I won't do it.
Well, all right.
What else does the focus do for you?
It lets you cast your spells. That's about it. It takes up a hand. So if he wanted to like dual wield a shield and a sword, he'd have to not hold his spell focus.
Have it installed in like the pommel or in the shield?
Yeah.
What if I dual wield
something like
two
that.
shields?
What if I dual wielded 2 spell focuses?
For an artificer, my spell focus is tools.
I think it's
Easy.
time to get up. Where's my axe? Okay.
Time
I
to
take
suck
the axe in
today's
my
dick.
hand and I just bam smash the door and open it up.
All right.
Okay.
I slowly put my crowbar back in my bag.
Roll a strength check, Bjorn.
I hope you get a splinter. No.
Okay. Despite the masterwork construction of this barricade, you tear it asunder in a single swing.
Alright, that's more like it. Everyone ready? We're going to go kill some goblins today.
I'm ready.
Hang on,
I-
just grabbing more pudding.
All right.
Oh, you can
Well,
have that.
Before we continue, I'll be right back. Give me just a moment.
Okay.
Asking
Okay.
goddamn stupid questions. What does he think he's doing?
Do you think I could put the bathtub in my bag of holding?
Probably. You can put fucking anything in there.
It's
I mean,
2
it has to
feet.
fit through the hole, though.
That's true. Sometimes you just gotta make things fit.
Gotta shove it on in there.
2 feet in diameter at the mouth. Bjorn, I think you should lead the way for now.
I think you're right.
They were just waiting on.
I've got a feeling
Baron.
today's gonna be a smashing time.
So there are 4 more doors to explore.
One of them's got to have some goblins behind them.
So
Aye.
once again, I would like you guys to, so that we don't have to use the combat tracker outside of combat, I would like you guys amongst yourselves to determine a turn order for out of combat, and proceed to take turns as if you were in combat, despite being out of combat.
Okay.
We'll all lead the way. And
Okay,
it'll
so
take 1, 2,
hold on.
3, 6 steps.
I'll go behind him.
And we will follow.
Okay, so Bjorn, Lazarus.
I'm gonna take up right behind him.
Oh yeah, there's a door right here. We didn't
So
check.
right there.
I think it's the first on the list.
Wait
Let's
for me,
do
guys.
it.
What does that door look like? Don't forget to look at the door before you open it.
I can someone tell me what this door looks like? It just looks like a door to me.
If only there was somebody that could describe the door right in front of me to me.
If only the guy that was standing at the door would look at the door. He instead
not.
has somebody else to describe the door.
My laser
leans,
vision.
Grinui leans to the side so he can see around a pillar around Bjorn and to the door that Bjorn is almost fully bodily blocking, and sees that it appears to be an ordinary ass wooden door.
Aye,
It
yeah,
looks
that's
like
what
a
I
normal
thought.
door.
It's ordinary to me. Alright, let's open it.
Can we just open it
It
this
is-
time, Bjorn?
It is unlocked.
Alright.
Aye, well that was easy. Alright, here we go.
I want to walk over.
I take 6
This
steps
one.
inside
Alright, I'm gonna...
the door.
Okay.
Come
I
on,
wanna open
everybody.
this door.
So Bjorn hangs tight right there. Lazarus follows directly behind him. Grinui goes to the other door. I see Nui moving. Nui, what are you trying to do?
I'm
Remember, you can
following
move.
Granary.
Okay, remember that you can move 6 spaces at a time.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I should probably count them.
Whoa! Looks
Oh,
like we found you.
I guess you went ahead and opened the door.
You gotta ask. You gotta knock
Yes,
first.
Yes. Yes, in fact, that door was plain and unlocked. How about it?
I could see that it connected from what?
You could see based off of their perspective, which your character does not have.
Yes, and my character would not have waited to open.
Hey, by the way, Greenery, these
Would have
doors
looked
are
at the door and
adjoined
opened it.
to the same place. There, like I shouted it to him and let him know.
Is everyone caught up?
Wait for me, everybody. You're walking so fast.
I move those short legs faster.
Erky Timbers runs up And
I did
what
not
is
mean to do
the-
that. Sorry.
What is the actual command? It's is it just /push?
I think it's /push
What is...
or /knock.
Yeah, but it's
Well, let's see. It's called door.
You want me to look up my macro?
No, don't know what's happening.
It's ! Knock -- push.
dash. That's what it is.
Dash.
Knock.
Like that. But
Okay,
without the quotation.
Well, they have
So-
knock -- toggle. What is that? I mean, that would toggle it open or close, right? Push would just open.
No, it closes it too.
Oh, does it? Cool.
Do I just like follow? I'm confused.
Yeah. So you can follow Grinui. Urki walks up and he goes, "Don't worry, guys. I'll shut the door behind us." And he shuts the door behind him.
Aye, very clever. Alright, moving forward, let's go, double time, people. We've got some goblins to kill and murder.
So that was 1, 2, 3, 4.
5, 6.
I kind of like wave at Bjorn and I'm like, "Hey, guys, we left like 2 doors behind back there."
Yes, we will get them
On the way back.
on their way back.
Okay. While I said that, I was moving up here.
Man, I do not like this hallway, guys. It's very dark.
Since my character can see 2 fucking goblins, like, should I... Like, I can see them.
Yeah, I see that.
Should
Is
I
that
just,
door
like,
open?
tell everybody and be like, "Yo, should I roll initiative? What should be happening?"
So
I can move it.
out of the entire map, that door was left open.
There we go.
You had it closed? Okay.
That's what it's supposed to be like.
Oh, it's supposed to be closed? Guys, I have
Or
no
it's
idea
supposed
what's
to be
beyond
open.
this door.
Yeah. Pretend you didn't see shit.
Okay.
Try anyway.
Your characters
I
know
just-
nothing about what we just discussed.
Does anyone have a skull bomb or anything like that?
Yes,
Just
yes.
joking.
I,
You
oh,
wouldn't have that. Is everyone caught up right now?
I'm
Are we
caught up to you.
Ready to move.
Yep.
I'm ready to move.
Yep.
Alright, I say we go for this door. Is this close? Can I open the door from here, or do I have to be there?
Are you sure you're making an impartial decision to go for that door, not the other door?
Yes.
How about let's flip a coin?
I mean, when the
Between
DM
these
asks you if
doors.
you're sure, you normally want to think on it.
I agree. 50-50, flip a coin.
Okay, one of you roll a D2, with 1 being the west door and 2 being the south door.
Okay, I'll do it. Oh, somebody has done it.
Sorry, I already had it typed in.
What was it? He already knew what was going on.
Random chance dictates south door.
South door.
The
So,
coin
what
is south.
What are we doing over here,
The
guys?
die is sacred.
Also, for the sake of continuity, I'm going to assume that Nui, the character controlled by Det, recasted light
Yes.
at the end of the long rest. Does anybody else have light on their characters, and have you refreshed them? Granted, were you using like the light producing rocks or whatever?
Yeah, I have those little rocks.
Yeah.
Do-do-do,
On me.
do-do-do.
Yep.
I
Yarway
have-
also has light.
I have a hooded lantern, which gives me a pretty decent light.
Do you have it active or shuttered at the moment? Because wouldn't you have to be carrying it in one of your hands?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to have it active and just pointing kind of around Bjorn where he has light and can see where he's going.
Okay, and Yarway, you are also casting light on
Or
your
actually,
character?
I'll just give it to
I
Bjorn.
cast it on my mace.
Okay.
I know you hold that. You hold that. I need 2 hands to
light
smash.
is-
Ah, gotcha.
Light gives 20 foot of dim and 20 foot of bright. So let me update your token because it looks like your token was previously carrying a shiny rock from Grinui.
Okay, so a hooded lantern is 30-foot radius of dim light for an additional. Oh wait, cast a bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim light for an additional 30 feet. So that's my
Right,
hooded
so-
lantern.
So if you have that out, you've got the longest range of light. Do you have that out at the moment? Because Nui is.
I gotta jump on a chat right quick. Sorry, I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay, Nui has light cast on her. Yarwe has light cast on him. Grinui's got a little bit of light from his shiny rocks.
Yeah, if Bjorn wanted one, I gave Bjorn one of my shiny rocks.
Beautiful. Yeah. So I'm gonna take out. I'm gonna take out my.
And same with little Figgly. I forget his name.
Erky?
Erky.
Oh, thanks,
Okay, I'm
Meester.
back.
It's so bright.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, no problem.
Does it give bright light or just dim light or what?
It just gives dim light and like
5
20 foot. Or
I've
10
got
foot,
some people with
something.
5 foot and 5 foot. I thought that was your.
It might be 5 foot.
So I think it's 5 foot of bright and 5 foot additional of dim.
5 foot radius dim. Sheds bright light, 5 foot dim light, additional 5.
Yeah. Okay. So Erky's like, "Hey, thanks, Meester," as he takes the rock.
And I don't know if you heard me, but my lantern is out and unhooded and lit.
Okay. So
Okay.
you got 30 foot and 30 foot then.
Yep.
Which is now active. Excellent.
Cool.
Actually, it was active, which means you have been walking around with your lantern. I don't know if it's got
Okay.
a burn time on it or not. But anyway, so Bjorn is in front of door.
What does this door look like?
That door is leaning loosely off of its hinge as indicating a whole lot of use. It's kind of beaten up, but nonetheless, you can't really see past it.
Hold on, Bjorn. I would like to do mending on the door. That takes 1 minute to cast.
Okay, before you do that, and only because it is relevant. Hold on, where is my page? There we go. So Bjorn and Lazarus, and actually Grinui too, which causes you to pause before you cast it. Notice that as you're standing this close to the door, you hear voices and shuffling and a whole lot of hustle and bustle behind the door.
I would. Could I try to like stealthily open the door and see what's going on? Could I do like a stealth check and like kind of creep the door open?
You may try.
Alright.
I'm gonna equip my two-handed shovel.
Please
So
do.
you
My
and
hands.
Bjorn should switch places if you're planning on trying to sneakily open the door.
Okay.
Bjorn seems to have stepped back.
Yep. Alright. Do a stealth check, guys. Fingers crossed.
How?
Okay.
Ooh, not funny.
7.
Okay. I'll take it.
All right. The door is unlocked, so go ahead and use the open command.
Shit.
I don't know if you have it programmed.
Oh!
Try. What'd you say?
I opened it. Can anybody else see it?
Can you
Yep.
see inside?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
can.
Okay. Now my shit updated. Okay. So
Oh, I'm so glad I passed that stealth check.
So you
Yeah.
very slowly and like you slowly open the door. Like the moment it starts to move, it creaks a single time. You immediately stop, lift up on the door, and continue to open it, and it opens silently as you see inside. And what might have once been a cathedral is now a goblin lair, thick with the filth of years of goblin life. Scores of wall and floor mounted sconces filled with violet glowing fungi provide illumination. Dozens of goblins go about their daily business, which involves a lot of rudeness and violence. Along the southern wall is a heaping pile of assorted items, including wagon wheels, broken armor, and rusted arms, chests, small statues, antique furniture, and artwork. You see a number of goblins and goblin commoners going about their day. They do not seem to have noticed you yet.
I count. I'm relaying this to the team very quietly. I count 4 goblins, 9 goblin commoners, for a total of 13.
Wait, that's a lot of goblins. I have to fart right now.
Are there any,
You
are
fucking
there any
hope.
hobgoblins?
Do you think they like pudding?
I think they do.
Darren, there are 2 different, and I've seen a hobgoblin before. My character has, so I as a human, cannot remember what the token is for a hobgoblin. Are the ones with the green
They're not.
background? Is that a goblin commoner?
So, yes, let's see, who all was present during the Goblin Village side quest?
I was
Those
there.
are not hobgoblins.
Okay, I was there, but
said
I can't remember what the token looks like for a
You were
hobgoblin.
there. So
Is
what
that-
you're seeing with the green background, you know to be a more, not so much a goblin or a hobgoblin, but a commoner. It's a goblin that doesn't really have combat potential. They're more like a villager than anything else.
Would they flee, like, if we were to go into combat?
I don't know.
Okay, gotcha.
Maybe you want to make some kind of like history check or something.
Yeah, that would be good. History check. Oh, I have a +0 in history.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I'm the only one that can make
Sure,
it.
I
Right?
I can see them. I can from where I'm at. Unless the
Okay.
door is only creaked open, we can't.
It's creaked open.
Well,
and
I
he's
mean,
the
I'm
one
relaying
kind of
their
mentally
description
asking
to
the
you.
question.
Well,
Oh.
I'm relaying the description to everybody as well, like what these creatures look like.
Okay,
So I mean, if anybody,
so maybe you've also relayed that wonderment of whether or not they would flee or fight.
yeah.
I was there at the Goblin Village, so
You were, and
Oh, yeah.
upon hearing Lazarus describe the inside of the room, you realize that in a ambush scenario, the most likely result would be that the goblin commoners would flee.
okay, I tell them that.
Okay.
I have
then,
a question.
then
What
I-
kind
I
of
would-
weapons are they carrying?
Wait, what's your question?
What kind of weapons are they carrying?
So
The
you asked that
goblins.
of Lazarus, since
Yeah.
he's the one peeking through.
Yeah.
And I specifically
Um,
target the ones that I now know to be threats and not the commoners. Now that I know that
Okay.
they're most likely going to be fleeing.
All right,
I need to find. There we go. My NPCs.
let's take them on.
And
Can I do a knowledge of?
I just relay to the team that counts 4 actual threats in the room.
So you see that a couple of them appear to have some sort of short sword in their hand. It's not a short sword. You're not sure what it is at the moment, but they've got some type of melee weapon, and a couple others have short bows.
Some type of melee weapon.
Can I do a knowledge engineering check?
Well, hold on. Can I get an order of what has a melee weapon, what has short bows? Like just ping who it is that has what?
Rolling a 1d2. Interesting.
Okay, the 2 closest have some type of sword. The 2 further have a short bow.
Okay. I think we have enough information now. We can start a game plan on these fucking 4 people. We really could just rush in now that we know they're gonna flee. So, is that what we want to do, guys? Just fucking rush it.
I think you should use the skull bomb.
I don't want to waste it on just 4. Like I was thinking that too, but now that
Darren.
Yes.
What would I have to roll for like a knowledge architecture or engineering or dungeoneering or something? I want to see if my character recognizes that this door connects to that other room that we were just in.
So that would be more of a scholar skill because it's more related to map making.
Okay, so map making. You think? Not dungeoneering?
Yeah, because
Uh,
it's more
I don't have
akin to
any.
like tracing your steps. What are? Let me look at a character sheet. Lazarus, congrats, you're the one I'm looking at.
Beautiful. I don't have any.
I'm
of
not
that.
proficient in map making, so
I do not have map making or dungeoneering.
Map making itself is not an act, nor is dungeoneering. I'm trying to figure out. I would say survival fits as something that would keep that would work for tracking like distances.
Yeah.
okay.
That works.
I'm gonna try that. Bad. All right.
All right.
I don't have the idea
So
that
I
I
don't know
was.
if you shared your plan with the party or anything, but you look at that door and you're like, I'm not quite sure where that goes.
Yeah. Okay. I don't share my plan with the party. I say let's go for it.
Okay.
Lazarus,
I'm
let
going to.
your arrow fly.
Well, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come up in this room and I'm going to take this hard left, kind of like here. These goblin commoners are pretty short, right?
All the goblins are pretty short.
Okay, I'm going to let my arrow fly at this guy, and then crouch down behind this guy and do use him as kind of a human shield, or a goblin shield rather.
Make an attack roll on the goblin for your arrow.
Okay, that is short bow. Wait, that is this my attack roll?
Yeah, you rolled a natural 1.
Yeah. Damn, a good plan gone to waste. All right.
Can I give him my inspiration?
It's too late, dude.
Well.
Yep. So.
Oh yeah.
So.
You can do that.
You went into the room. Sneaky as shit. Like, despite the light from your lantern, nobody noticed you, which was amazing, considering it's the brightest light in the room. But as soon as you decide to go ahead and draw your bow, and you need 2 hands for that. So in order to do so, you go to set down your lantern, and you set it down before it was actually on the ground, and basically just drop it by a foot. It clatters to the ground. All of the goblins immediately turn to you, and just absolute madness and chaos erupts. Starting with the one directly next to you, it immediately starts sprinting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Wait, hold on. I have a cunning action, bitch.
And it opens the door. Okay, so what does cunning action do again?
See, starting at 2nd level, your quick thinking and agility allows you to move and act quickly. You can take a bonus action on each of your turns in combat. This action can only be used to take the dash, disengage, or hide action.
Okay.
That's still useful.
Yeah.
You could disengage or dash away.
Yeah, I am going to fucking mad dash out of this bitch with my tail between my legs, right back to where I was, and wait for Bjorn to do his thing.
Okay, so before you actually move, though, is as you're moving toward the door, so do all the other goblins move.
Okay. Heard.
So you can go ahead and exit the room as you plan on doing.
Is that like the common goblins or the ones with weapons?
So as he dashes out of the room, he saw all of the goblins seem to be moving toward that eastern door.
All of them.
As all this happened, I took a step. Like when Lazarus walked out the door, I took his place in front of the door.
And as you do so, you see that not only are the goblin commoners running, but the goblins as well.
Yeah, that's right. You fucking better run after I make that terrible shot.
They're going towards the dragon.
Well, that dragon's gonna fuck him up.
Hi, they're all running away. What do we do, guys?
I'm gonna go back. Shit, I don't recognize that that's where I'm gonna go in. Go, Bjorn! Let's go after them.
I got it.
So that is the end of the goblin stampede, okay? As you're entering the room, you just saw an absolute mass of goblins just going fucking everywhere. However, despite most of them having fled out of the eastern door, you see that a few of the goblins and the goblin commoners seem to have had some sort of interest in the pile of loot on the southern wall, and they seem to be going for something instead of fleeing.
Go after them, Bjorn.
I got it! I'll activate my barbarian rage!
I
go.
So,
1, 2,
Remind
3,
me what rage
4,
does.
5, 6.
Give him
Is there a
resistance
way
to
to link it?
slashing, piercing,
Yeah,
and
you can click on
bludgeoning,
You can
and any type of strength roll or athletics check he gets to add like his strength to or something. Shit.
Advantage on strength checks and saving throws. When you melee attack, gain a bonus to the damage.
+2.
You have resistance to some things. I don't think you need to worry about spells. I don't think you do cast spells. It lasts for 1 minute, so
10 rounds.
you're 6 seconds into your 1 minute.
So I used the pudding that I had earlier in my pockets. Been oozing for a couple hours now. I smother myself in it, and I run in the room before everyone else gets there. 3, 4, 5, 6, and I just stink, so the goblins leave me alone.
Okay, so you shoved your hands in your pudding-filled pockets, smothered it all over your body, and then
Yeah.
ran into the room and hid in the corner.
Yeah.
And
But now
I
you
flinch
smell like her food.
like really quick as like she goes by, like, oh my god, that's
You-
disgusting.
Yeah, you did the whole like jump on the balls of your feet, put your hands in the air to not touch the thing running past you. Okay.
Now let me
sure,
ask
why
you this:
not?
like, did you stay clothed as you lathered yourself with pudding, or like, is this bitch running around naked with pudding just everywhere?
No, I'm assuming that like all of
Clothes,
Nui's
clothes,
clothes are ruined with,
Yeah,
with pudding.
they're putting clothes now. Just leave it at that.
Beautiful, beautiful. That makes it even better.
The light's a bit dim due to the pudding build up on the top.
Okay, Bjorn, you went your total movement. Was there anything else you were able to do?
Well, you could dash.
I will throw my hand axe at this goblin commoner right in front of me.
Okay. Roll for attack.
Why is it not? I used to be able to just to click on my hand axe and it would. Oh, I was clicking the wrong one.
Yeah, a 22 hits. Roll for damage. Improvised weapon, because
you're throwing it.
wait, yeah, that's not
No.
actually meant to be thrown, right?
No, it's a hand
No,
axe.
it's
It's
not.
a throwing axe.
No.
It is
Yeah.
a throwing
Okay, so
weapon?
you're just straight up
yeah.
like Jason Momoaing this shit. Love it.
And then +2 for the rage, so 7.
Where does it hold on, I was looking at that. Hand axe. Is it meant as as a ranged weapon? Yeah. Range self 60-foot cone.
Do you have a hand weapon? Or did you just throw your man-hand weapon?
Well, he's
I
got
have
a
a
shovel
shovel.
and an axe.
He prefers the shovel. I love it.
Yeah, the shovel is his fucking main weapon.
So you've been fucking shit up this whole time with a goddamn shovel? I did not
Oh,
realize
and
You're
that.
the
damn-
axe.
You're damn right he is.
We made him proficient with it.
We made him.
I love that sentence.
And it works just like a great axe. You know?
That's beautiful.
Well,
And I mean, it fits
almost
with his
as good.
storyline,
A
too.
great
Yeah.
axe would be a like a D12. My shovel is a D8.
That's still a great hit. That's still great for a shovel.
Okay. Either way, you pull back your arm and just fucking huck that axe, and it smashes into the goblin commoner's head. What was the goblin commoner's head?
Ah, ha, ha, ha. I look back. I say, all right, come and get them, boys. Nui,
All
what the hell did you do to your clothes?
I take 3 in.
Don't worry about it.
So I take three more steps in, and I am going to. We didn't roll initiative. Are we still in a surprise
yet.
turn? Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to go ahead and try for this dude right here. He fucking looks like he wants it. He wants
Wait,
to
hold
smoke.
on, Grinui, can you undo your move for the moment? Because I'm basically allowing each of you a surprise turn at the moment.
Yes, I was just making it more fluid.
Yeah, it's irrelevant what order you go in. It just makes it easier for me to track.
Yep. This dude looks like he wants to smoke, bro. So he's gonna get it. Ish.
So you roll an 11 on firing an arrow at his face.
I don't know if this is working because it's like. Oh, okay. So this is my hit. Yeah.
Yeah. You rolled a 1d20
And then
you
an
got,
8 for the damage. Okay.
Yeah, it would have been 8 damage if you hit with an 11.
If I had hit, yeah.
Which you do.
Oh, nice.
The arrow catches the goblin in the shoulder, who proceeds to spin around from the impact, and as he falls, he clunks his head on the ground. He's down.
Fuck
And
yeah.
out.
This is like Lord of the Rings arrows, 1 shot, 1 kill.
Oh yeah, dude, just call me Legolas, motherfucker.
That'll work. Or that was from the spot next to you, but whatever.
Now I'm gonna come into here, and Libuella is gonna be flying up near the roof, and I'm gonna do my magic sling. So.
Who are you attacking?
This guy.
Okay. Roll for attack.
Sorry, I'm just putting that in. Okay, so I'm casting this, but I add my spell casting modifier to it. So 13 plus 4.
So you get your dex modifier and your spellcasting modifier?
No dex, just spell casting. So -2, add 2 more to it, so 15. Sorry.
Okay. No worries. I was just looking at the breakdown. So okay, you
And
got a
then-
15 on the attack. What is it? The middle mouse button? Hold right.
And then a 7 on the damage.
There it is.
Because-
Okay, so you're attacking this guy, right?
And actually, I'm supposed to roll a 1d6 plus my spell, so I'll just do that. If I hit it.
So you did 1d6 plus your added spell damage, which is plus 4, for a total
Yeah.
of 6.
Yeah.
All right, and that was a magic rock, right?
Yes. A magic steel.
Oh no, yeah, you got
Yeah,
ball
ball
bearings.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
If we're going to let magic stone affect that.
Okay, so you wind up your sling and let loose, and that thing clips this dude straight between the eyes. He gets knocked back and is lying prone. As he hits the ground, you hear him go, "Ah!" and a hand comes and he's like starting to sit up and immediately rubbing his forehead where the ball bearing is still embedded, but he's not dead.
All right. That's my turn.
Yarway or Urki?
I hit this guy.
Which guy?
The one on the right side.
Can you use your ping ability for me? Is it
I
this
have
guy?
been. It's not pinging.
That
yeah.
guy. Okay.
I pinged it for you.
Okay. What are you using?
Crossbow. Slash.
Okay. Make an attack roll. Oh, I see you already did. Yeah, it hits. Okay, your crossbow just absolutely obliterates the torso of this tiny, poor goblin villager, and as a bloodied mass, they slump against the wall and fall.
Good.
Beautiful. Get the fuck away from our loot.
Yeah. Get away from our loot.
Wait
Good work,
for me,
everybody.
guys. Don't
Hurry
forget
up,
about
Gimli.
me. Erky Timbers, I am here.
Does
see,
he fight with us? Like,
What is it that is going on? There's dead goblin. You guys look like you're doing a great job. You don't even need Erky, but Erky will stick around.
Yeah, I'll just hang
Uh,
back there. We got it.
Let us see. You know what? You know what goblins really hate? Loud noises.
And he casts Thaumaturgy, and with it, he creates a sound from the lower corner of the room that sounds like the rumble of thunder. And as he does so, immediately the goblins that are left jump scared. The one that's in the middle of the wreckage attempts to get away, but falls prone as it trips over something in its haste. The one that's still alive below Grenouille does the same, but trips over the dead commoner in its haste to get away. The goblin that previously been hit with the ball bearing attempts to yoink it out of its head. As it's attempting to yoink it out of its head, it hears the noise, and it just kind of flops and rolls over a little bit while still prone. And yeah.
alright.
Still
What the
no.
fuck was that, Gimli? Jeez.
Who's Gimli?
If
My
there's-
name is Erky.
Are we,
If there's no more initiative, let's just slaughter these guys.
well,
So it
we're on the surprise
Now's our
turn.
turn.
I think it's initiative
no,
time.
yeah. At this point, there would be initiative, and just for the sake of it,
All right.
boom.
Alright. I like it.
So it is Yarway's move.
I pass.
Okay. It is Nui's move.
Okay. Yeah, and I have to rule this out.
Oh, I should add the.
I think you got some dead guys in that turn order. 'Cause I'm seeing 2 goblins.
Oh no, yeah, I totally do. It's fine. No one's dead though.
1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry,
No
I have
worries.
to rule this out. 1 more. Right. And then we get this up. And I cast fucking Thunderclap in the middle square between all of them.
I think Thunderclap is a 15 originating from you.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it?
You're the center of it. You'd hit everyone within 15 feet of you.
Including Bjorn
Ah,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Yarway.
I thought it was a fucking. Okay, I can't choose that then. Fuck.
2d8 of thunder damage and push 10 feet. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Can I take that back?
Yeah.
I thought you could choose where to put
Yeah,
it.
yeah. You can take it back.
Well, I just use chill touch on that one to the left that tripped over the body.
You use what touch?
Chill touch.
Chill touch.
Chill touch.
It's a really chill touch,
So-
bro.
Did it go in the chat?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
so it, or
No,
something.
do this one.
I don't think.
I believe Chill Touch is like one of those weird ones that's not actually a touch spell.
Is it a spell save or is that an attack roll? There we go.
Yeah, it's a ranged.
On a hit. So okay, so your original 18 is your attack roll, which hits, and then let's see how does damage work. 1d8 necrotic damage. Plus, where'd it go? 1d8 necrotic damage. Can't regain hit points. The hand
He's not
clings to
dead.
the target. Not undead. Increases. I would assume you also add your modifier for
Nope,
whatever.
Don't know what that is.
only for the attack roll.
Yeah, no, not for the damage. Or you mean for the damage roll, or for the
Not
attack?
for the damage roll, only for the attack roll. It says it in the spell specifically if you add stuff to it. There are other spells like that.
Okay, so an 18 hits. Roll a 1d8 for damage.
1d8 necrotic, by the way.
That's got a
for that-
range of 120 feet.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know why the fuck
I
they
think you
put
need to
touch in
do-
there.
You need to type like /roll.
/roll space
1d8.
1d8. Yep.
Or you can go to the dice tool on the left side of the screen. Go to 1d8.
Oh, I didn't know that was there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's all.
4 necrotic.
Darren.
What's up? 4. Okay. And it was this guy, right?
Yeah, the one that tripped over the body.
So let's see. This is Chill Touch. It's a ghostly skeletal hand. So a ghostly skeletal hand flies across the 10-foot distance between you and the goblin and clutches their neck. As it does, it lifts them into the air, and they are now floating by the grip of this hand, feet kicking, struggling, as a black necrosis spreads across their body. They stop breathing. They stop kicking. They stop struggling. They stop
Beautiful.
living.
I am
I like
always
it.
glad you're on our side, even though you're a little stinky right now.
When I when I read that it was a hand, I imagined like thing like Wednesday, like off of Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It scurries across the room at lightning speed.
Yeah, I thought that thunder thing was a fucking AoE. Like, why wouldn't it be not an AoE?
It is, but it's centered on you, which
Yeah.
means
You clap your hands pretty much.
I am excited for an AoE thing though, because we have an AoE tool that's pretty sick. But that was
Alright,
not a good E. AoE.
does that conclude Nui's turn?
Yes.
Okay. It's going to be this goblin's turn, which is, as it was rolling around, managed to yoink the fucking embedded ball bearing out of its skull. It gets up and it sprints 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Slams open that door and screams something in Goblin.
Fuck.
Oh no.
In the meantime,
Libalula
oh wait, hold on. Dead Goblin's turn. Libalula, any actions?
can't do anything.
Okay.
Not yet.
Lazarus. So Libalula goes and hides.
I am going to come up next to old boy here and just fucking yeet an arrow at this dude's face. He's done pissed me
Okay.
off now.
Oh yeah.
Roll for attack.
1.
A 23
Nice.
certainly hits.
With an 8
Roll for
fucking...
da-
8's
so
already there,
8 for
piercing.
damage.
Yep.
So it is still screaming in Goblin as you step up and launch an arrow, and its voice dies in its throat and turns into a squelch as the arrow pierces it and it falls.
Nice. I like to imagine that, like, my fucking arrow just went through the back of its skull with his mouth still open.
Yeah, like
Sure.
popped out its mouth as it was yelling.
Surely all these, like, what happens is all fucking Lord of the Rings. Because I swear, all the things you've said that's happened is literally Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, I've watched a lot of Lord of the Rings.
Those
in
are
that time.
orcs.
I should probably rewatch Lord of the Rings so that I can just directly quote it next time. But I mean, D&D as a just general idea, like there is heavy Lord of the Rings
In
influence.
D&D,
so-
you can tell the people like Wizards of the Coast when they created D&D, they read LOTR heavily
Yeah, you can easily see the influence. of
and
it.
probably did a lot of acid.
I love Lord of
Okay.
the Rings. My only drawback is that when someone gets hit with an arrow, they're immediately dead. One
Yeah.
arrow and then just
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
Well, so far today, you've not seen anybody hit with
Well,
an
no,
arrow
that's
live,
not
have
true.
you?
That was what's his fucking name? Sean Bean.
Yeah, the guy in the first
The
Fellowship of
first
the
one.
Rings.
He didn't die immediately,
Yeah,
but he
he
fucking
got
died.
hit by 3 arrows. But
Was
he
it
did
only
get
Boromir?
hit by arrows.
What was his name?
Boromir got hit.
Boromir.
with
Yeah,
arrows.
Boromir. Yep.
If you watch the extended version, he gets hit with way more arrows. Like,
Yeah, it's like
that's-
the fucking
Ned Stark.
platoon, but
Like,
arrows.
You know your
He's
boy
still
Ned
on.
Stark. You know your boy Ned Stark can take an arrow.
Oh yeah.
all right.
Lazarus,
these-
anything else on your turn?
I'm just gonna fucking grimace at the one fucking dude that's still left. And just trying to get him to run away.
All right.
Wait,
as you do so,
can you interrogate? Wait, just a question. Can
it
you
also
interrogate
happens
them?
to be his turn,
Oh.
and he sprints one. Oop. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Sniffs Nui, and continues running.
Wouldn't he have gotten an attack of opportunity
I was about to say, but that would have been an attack of opportunity, right?
Sure.
on Dewey?
Not
So.
with the pudding.
Roll. I think you carry a quarterstaff, right? Or a
She's got a
Mm.
blade staff.
yeah.
So make an attack roll with your blade staff.
How do
You
I do
can
that?
click on the blade staff.
Yeah, so if you've got your inventory open, you can click on the blade staff, and it should generate an attack message. Let's see, where's your stream? So go to
It's
core,
like
scroll
in the
down,
middle.
right there, up in the middle. Yeah,
Go on.
yeah. So if you click on one of those, you should be able to make a attack with your blade staff.
Didn't do it. That.
It looks like a 16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So roll damage. And
Oh, that was me. Sorry, guys.
That was also me. So it looks like you can click on where it says bladed staff one-handed in purple. You can click on that, and it should roll for damage. And
Okay.
he rolls better.
Nice.
So as the goblin runs by, it goes and it sniffs you, and offended, you take your blade staff, twirl it, and like jolt up with it mid twirl straight into the goblin's nose, through the goblin's nose, and the goblin's brain. You pull back your blade staff, and the goblin collapses, dead. If I need to
Oh,
actually,
yeah, 'cause that's
Yeah, I
that
figured
punching
he
was
might
a
have.
good idea.
I didn't know if it was a stroke or if he was dead or what. All right, cool.
Dude's gonna wake up from the coma 2 hours in.
All right, I think we are out of combat. Oh no, wait.
so
unless
you are
that
out of that combat.
Yeah, I was
However,
about to say.
another totally different round is about to begin. I would like to take this opportunity for 5 minutes. I need to use the restroom. If anybody else needs to do something similar, go ahead and do it. And then we'll come back and have yet another battle.
All right.
okay.
Alright, be right back.
I'm telling you, Lazarus, about my plan,
Okay.
which is to go into this rubble pile and then just prepare to throw a bunch of catapult spells through that door.
Go into the rubble pile.
Yep.
If we have to move, we
Or
might
like
have to make
around
a
the
check.
edge of it.
Oh, I see. I would come, and I'm moving just to show you, but like I would come like over here. That way they have a better chance of having to move through all this junk. Because I mean,
Oh, on the back
other,
end?
yeah, because the last two couple of fucking goblins that tried to move over it ended up fucking tripping and falling. So I'm thinking
That's
if
smart. I'm just going to follow you.
Cool. And then if things get too heavy, guys, remember that one of us has that fucking skull of awesome amazingness.
Yes.
I forget how it works. Like, if you kill something, it generates another one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
When it hits the ground, I believe it makes whoever was the last person who touched it explode. So when you throw it, you have to hit your target. If you miss, then you will explode.
So you could strap it to your dragonfly and call it the dragonfly from Black Ops 2?
Oh, dude. That is actually a kind of a smart thing. Dude, you could just strap Lubuello with fucking C4.
Yeah, but then Lubuello would explode.
True, yeah, you can't just easily get Lubuella back. Yeah.
Where's the dragon when we need it? Fuck.
I could make him a kamikaze, but...
Yeah, but then you would have to go through like making, like, didn't that cost components and shit?
Can you
It's
make
like
it carry
not
it,
allowed
activate
to
it, then drop it, and then fly off?
I could do that, but last time I did that, there was a very low odds roll because this thing isn't supposed to be used in attack yet.
Yeah, because you can level that up, right?
Yeah.
Then I wouldn't kamikaze
I can use it for attacking after level 3.
Okay. But does it itself have levels? Like, does Lubuella have
it levels up. Like, it had 7 health, now it has 12 health because it leveled up with me.
Okay. Then yeah, I wouldn't do that. Because if you lose it, you have to start her all over again at level 1, right?
No, I just have to pay like 1,000 fucking gold to make it again.
Oh, fuck that then. Hell no.
Which right now is not good.
Yeah. No, I would not be. I wouldn't kamikaze it then.
Or it might be like 1,000 gold per level that it is.
Well, even more fuck that. I can't believe that a fucking bow was as expensive as it was. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, we gotta get some money. So we find some cool artifacts or something in here.
Hopefully there will be some. Yeah, I was about to say maybe there will be something cool in this shit.
I bet we're probably just gonna find stuff that we want.
Yeah.
Didn't someone get like some jade statues earlier?
Maybe.
Did we?
I don't have it in my inventory, and I've been keeping track of my inventory.
I don't have any jade statues.
I have a red elastic band that I was given, like, very specifically from Darren, like, when we very first started, and I think he forgot that he gave us, like, some very specific items in the beginning.
It's a very important item.
Okay, so you did not forget.
If I recall correctly, it had a symbol of some sort on it.
Yeah, I didn't write down what the symbol was, though. So.
Oh, fail.
Yeah, well. All right.
I do think somebody at some point got jade statues. I don't remember who got them or how many there were, but I might or might not have that somewhere.
If Ray's not here.
Well, I'm here.
Oh.
Well, can we move?
Yeah, so not quite move, but you can all go ahead and individually roll initiative.
How do you do that?
Ball
It's
sack.
definitely not the same.
You open up your character sheet, and then at the top middle, I think there's, or top left, there's in the core tab, there's initiative right in the middle, underneath your character name and race and stuff.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Would you like for us to roll initiative again?
No, I can manually enter those that did already.
Okay.
Shoot, I need to roll initiative.
Yes.
Initiative.
Are we rolling again?
No,
No,
he just
I'll
hadn't yet.
manually add in.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's see. All right, Airways got it. All right.
19, but it says you wanted to send the result of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected.
So let's say Yarway was a 10. Just gonna run through it real quick and manually fix it. Nui had a whopping 19. Bjorn had a 10.
Is this just
Lazarus
like
had a 16. Where's Lazarus? There you are. Grenouille had a 5, which is actually shown. Cool. Erky's got a 3. Excellent. And then okay, I think it did that correctly. That's amazing.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Cool.
Combat continues. So, Nui, you hear the sounds of goblins still gargling about. Though there are none left alive in this room, you can see through the. Can you see through the door? No, you cannot see through the door. I'm gonna control your character real quick. Wait, actually, you know what would be easier? Grenouille, you have the door opening command, right?
Yeah.
So just go ahead and punch that in real quick.
And go back or stay there to close it again.
Leave level. I'm gonna put you back where you were. I'm using you for the open door command real quick.
I opened it already.
Oh, and it's not showing on Det's screen. Try it again.
It's open on my screen.
Oh.
I've already opened the door.
You want me to refresh?
No, let me try this.
Oh, it's open. I can see it. Oh, can't see it now.
Okay, so for you, the door is still closed.
Mm-hmm.
Weird.
Door's open for me.
I mean, yeah, I get that. I'm watching Det's stream, and his considers that door closed. Very strange.
No, maybe you should refresh.
Yeah, I'll refresh.
All right. Was that door open or closed, though?
That door is open. That's why I was using you as a command, because the goblins had run through it.
Okay.
Okay, so the door's meant to be open. Just understand that you can see a goblin on the other side of the door. How do I...
That's one, or...
Oh, hold on. I might be able to... Let's see, dynamic lighting. Click on this. There. What if I send that to my layer? Does that... Yeah, that works.
That works.
Alright.
Probably broke the map doing that, but that's fine. Okay, so now you can see there are goblins on the other side of the door, yeah?
Oh, that door.
Yeah, over here.
Okay.
So they must have ran out and regrouped over on that side. Shit.
If you're thinking about Thunderclap, keep in mind Bjorn is in
Yeah,
rain.
I was thinking about it.
You could move forward and use it.
Yeah, well,
don't-
I was thinking about just running in their cunt and using it,
I don't know.
but I don't want them to
whether-
die.
Yeah, I don't know whether or not that's a good idea, honestly. Maybe hold on. I think Grinui, this is where you would jump in. It's a should I fucking do this scenario.
No.
Okay, no. The
you could
answer
probably-
is no.
You could probably do it just from the threshold of the door. But let's see. He's more than 15 feet away from the door. To get to the past the door is 20 feet, so it's like 17 feet at the door. If you do it in the doorway, and like
Yeah,
I don't
you'd
know,
have to
save
go.
some of your move action to move backwards, you can do it.
Yeah, you'd have to go one step past the door into either this square or this square in order
And you might-
not to hit Bjorn.
Does it do like self damage?
No,
No.
it won't hurt you, but it will hurt everyone around you,
Okay.
both emotionally.
I think
and
honestly, it's kind of worth it.
Yep.
If
Yeah,
you
that's
go
what
in,
doing.
but you also have low health, and they're gonna get attacks of opportunity on you.
Unless
So-
unless this thunderclap fucking kills them, like murders them,
Yeah, unless it kills them.
which I think
see.
it will.
I don't know if I want to. I'm sorry, fuck it, we're doing it. Sorry, Nim.
A wave of thunder's force sweeps out from you. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, they take 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away from you. On a successful save, this creature takes half as much damage and is not pushed. In addition, unsecured objects, blah 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 blah. So, if you were to run in just past the door and don't outright kill the two that'll be immediately next to you, they might get an attack of opportunity, which would be bad.
I mean,
It'd be bad.
I
But
think I hit that. I've been hitting goblins for 8 damage and fucking one hitting them. I don't know if that's made aim. Sorry.
I feel like Nim might do it. So
Nim would do it.
Yeah.
I think she would do it.
If you think Nim would do it, then give that advice.
Yeah.
I won't tell
Yeah.
him one way or another. This is a party decision.
I think Nim would do it.
I'm
She was stoked about Thunderclap.
yeah. I'm
Thunder
with,
wave.
we're calling it thunderclap.
I've realized this, and I wonder why.
Purely,
First time I pointed out.
purely by choice.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm cool with this thunderclap now.
Yeah, dude, I'm with it. They want the smoke, bro, and you're gonna fucking give them the smoke tonight.
Alright, am I moving? Okay, I'm moving. Doing it, fuck it.
Alright.
Can I even get in there? I can't even get in there.
Yeah, so. Oh, wait, you're not even able to move to the right?
Drag your
There we
token
go.
through.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Alright,
No,
Thunder Wave.
That's 3 movements, whereas this would be 2 movements.
What do you mean?
The door is at the intersection of 4 corners, which means that you can move from there to here, in my opinion.
Okay, so I can just do that then? I'll do that.
Yeah, so you can move a total of 6 squares, right? That's 2 squares of movement so far. Although he wouldn't be able to actually retreat, because that's his movement phase. Isn't it?
As far as I understood the rules of this, is you have a movement, but you can do partial movement attack and then finish your
And then
movement.
finish your movement.
Okay.
That's what I've heard.
Alright.
I'm fine with that, so you'd still have 4 movement after this.
Alright. Thunder Wave. Fucking boom.
Fuck
Man,
yeah.
I don't know how.
Alright,
to-
so
Do we have a
spell save
thunderwave
DC
animation?
if you give me a minute, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. No worries.
Do I have to do like the roll thing at all?
No,
Yeah.
give me a moment to see if I've got like some actual magic to drop.
Oh, you're doing the AoE fucking thing.
Actually, yeah, I do have something. I know I do. It is not that. Yeah. Dead, pick a number between 1 and 3.
2.
Fuck yeah.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
Thunderwave.
Having trouble centering this bitch. That's right, because it's an even number and wants to be an odd number. Yeah.
Beautiful.
All right.
Is where's the no snapping? Yarway is within 15 feet though.
I am not. I'm 13.8 feet away. Fuck.
Ouch.
Friendly fire.
Fuck.
So there's that.
Did you just get thunderclapped, bro?
You know what? If you use 3 movement, hold on. Get out of the fucking.
I mean, I can move the 3
could have
movement
been at the
down,
bottom
and
one.
then
Yeah. I'm metagaming
No.
a little and helping here, but if you moved there instead,
we'll do that.
All right,
for 3 movement.
Alright.
this is your last help on Thunderwave.
All right. Thunderwave is cool. Okay, so that happens. That's cool as shit, actually, as an animation.
Fucking
on it.
thunderclapped the shit out of them cheeks, bro.
Alright, so
Do,
it's a
do I
spell
have to roll
save.
anything?
No, so they need to do a Constitution saving throw, and the spell save DC is 13. So 1 moment. Constitution saving throw, and there are 5 goblins.
2, 13, 18, 20, and a 4.
Okay,
Alright,
so those that saved do not get pushed, and they take half damage. So go ahead and roll 2d8.
Do you do it for all 5 enemies, or no, just that once, I would assume.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll do it once, and it'll apply the same amount of damage to all of them.
Nice.
2d8.
Yeah,
Oh,
2d8.
they're not gonna get it. They're not gonna get attacks of opportunity either way if he moves then, because they get pushed. But if the ones that saved, I guess would.
Only if the right ones get pushed.
Yeah.
So do I have to do like the d8 tab and then 2?
Or you could just type /roll space.
Yeah.
2.
The D8 and then 2.
Yep.
Yeah,
that
you
works.
can click where you're at, and you should be fine. I think.
You can do either. Yep.
Yeah. So for 10.
Right. Fuck yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and delete the fancy animation because
no worries.
It's taking up too much space. So the goblin that's furthest north gets blasted back, his body spasming as he unknowingly cliff rides or wall rides the wall over the door, back down on the other side, and collapses in a heap of smoking flesh.
Okay, so he's dead, but if they were to hit the wall, they would take force damage too.
Ooh, okay. So
Nice.
the next
Like 1d4.
goblin,
Sorry.
this guy right here, he managed to save, and so he takes 5 damage. He looks visibly hurt, but he's still standing, and he does not get knocked back. The one behind him, exact same thing. You can see the lightning raging across the surface of his skin, but he's not actually down, nor does he get knocked back.
Can I move back into the other room now since it's already happened?
Not yet. So the next goblin as well. It seems almost as if, because they were standing together, they shared the load of the electric charge and did not get quite as hurt as this guy, who flies backward, visibly the fuck cuted, and finds his body stapled to the wall with static electricity as he still continues spasming. He's not. His body is. He's dead.
Get out of there.
Jeez.
You
Right,
only take one attack.
Yeah, so attack of opportunity still triggers from a diagonal. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, then it's probably worth running. So, hold on. Attack of opportunity from the goblin. Click. And he's going to swing at you with his scimitar. Does a 7 hit? So...
It would not.
Yeah. It probably would not. Do you know where your armor class is, Det? Do you know where to find that?
Top left center.
It says AC.
Go click on core. Yep, there you go.
11.
And
No,
So
it's to the
11.
left of initiative.
yeah, he's got it. So your armor class is 11, which means if they roll a 10 or lower on their attack roll, they will not hit you. Therefore, a 7 does not hit. You escape and have 3 movement spaces to go.
Beautiful.
Okay.
So go.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, all right. Cool. Works for me. Is that the end of your turn, Nui?
Mm-hmm.
One hell of a turn.
Oh, all the the pudding is off my body now. You got electrified. It's all gone.
Is that how you want to play it? You have
still gone.
zapped your clothes clean,
It's all
so that Nim doesn't have to deal with it.
Beautiful.
You know what? I like it. I'm cool with it. It's flavor. I'm letting it happen.
But
Alright,
it
the
still
dead goblins.
smells of elven pudding.
It still
That-
fucking stinks. Like shit.
I'm cool with that. So you no longer have sticky pockets, but you do have an odor.
Yeah.
All right, it's the dead goblin's turn. It does nothing because it's dead. Lazarus's turn.
So I take it like the huge fucking explosion has alerted me that there's enemies nearby to the east.
Yeah. Can you not see through the doorway?
I can well, yeah, I guess I can see 3 actually now that you put it. I guess you changed the layer of the lighting and now I can see them.
Yeah, I literally shoved the door into the GM side of the thing, so it
That may be how it's supposed to fucking be, because all the
I don't know.
lighting is
Either
a
way.
lot better now. Okay,
So yeah, you're well aware that there is something over there. Nui just went over and exploded some shit.
alright.
No longer have pudding on me. So.
You also know that the goblin to the southwest went and shouted something through that doorway.
Yep. I am going to actually I'm gonna stick to the plan, Stan. And I'm just going to move here and pass.
Okay.
I think you have line of sight. I'm sorry, that's metagaming.
Are you withholding your action, or are you just passing? Like you can what can he do? He can stand at the ready or something like that.
You can ready an action, so like you can say if a goblin passes through a door, I shoot them.
Oh, okay, so I'm going to ready up an arrow in my bow, already pulled back, aimed at the door that the goblin just shouted at.
To the west?
Yes, to the west.
Okay. So if a goblin passes through that door, you're gonna lose your arrow.
And I'm going to yell to Bjorn, and I'm going to say, Bjorn, please cover me from the east.
Okay. Allowed as a free action. Right on. Is that it?
Which way is that? To my left or to my right?
Your left, Bjorn!
Like if I was facing south to my left?
Your portrait is facing me. So wait, what did you say? Did you just use a fucking cardinal direction?
Yeah, that's even better.
If I was facing south, would east be to my left?
We're in a dungeon. It's hard to tell what direction is east.
Well, okay. Please cover me from the.
Correct, nonetheless.
Yeah, please cover me from the door that fucking just exploded.
Aye, that's one, yeah. Gotcha.
Alright.
Loud
Alright.
and clear.
Alright, so that's Lazarus' turn. He's got an action readied. It is a goblin's turn. Okay. So, the goblin snarls and rushes in. As soon as it gets in, it sees Nui, the one that just absolutely murder-faced its friends, and goes for her.
Wouldn't Lazarus shoot the cunt because he came through the door?
He's trained on the other
I'm
door.
trained
at
on the
moment,
yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
and it swings at Nui with its scimitar. I do believe an 11 hits. And Nui takes 3 slashing damage.
Oof. There's a way to change my health.
Yeah, you click on your character token, and then on the
So I take 3
red
damage.
circle, you do -3.
Yep.
And then enter.
-3 enter.
Alright, the goblin is going to use Nimble Escape as a bonus action, and its last movement to take a step back.
And not trigger attack of opportunity.
Yeah, so it is a bonus action. It uses Nimble Escape and disengages, and then uses
Cool.
its last movement.
Gotcha.
Alright. It is Bjorn Ackerman's turn.
Aye. I
I believe him to still be raging.
Oh, you are still raging.
And I swing my shovel two-handed into the goblin.
Shit. Roll for attack. And 11's gonna hit.
Nice.
I thank the Lord. That was a close one. Alright.
Man, Daddy
two.
Holy
graves.
fuck.
So you just did 10 damage.
Fucking annihilated this motherfucker with a shovel. Love it.
Alright, I don't want to do this too often, but Bjorn, how do you want to do it?
And I take my shovel out and I swing it over my head, straight over, and slam it right down on the top of the goblin's head with the flat side of the shovel, so it pancakes his head straight down.
The goblin crumples like an accordion. Like, you can hear its bones snapping as it falls, and its skin crumples out. The bones becoming shards that you can see, making it look like a fucking Christmas tree. It was short, but it is significantly shorter now.
Aye, that's how it's done. Are the
when
goblins?
When
Oh,
I
go
put
ahead.
when I put an X like that on a creature, can you guys see it?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
it
so you
is
can
super
now see
helpful.
that
Yes.
So you can clearly see that goblin is noted as X.
Yeah, he is
Yeah.
very dead.
Okay, I mean, I could
Yes.
add
Yes,
all
we
sorts
can
of
see it.
So I'd
We
like
can see
to
it.
to move in front of the door now.
How many you moved twice to get to him, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now that would be where the door is.
Yeah, but the door it straddles 2 squares, but yes. That would mean anything coming through the door, you'd have an attack of opportunity if they don't straight up attack you.
Alright.
Alright. Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Alright. Leading into Yarway.
One, two, three. And crossbow.
I think a 21 hits. Which one were you aiming at? The front or the
Why
back?
won't it let me point?
Are you on a
okay.
desktop or a laptop or what?
I'm on my desktop. I'm pointing at the one closest to me.
What
Are you holding left click?
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Dude, I'm doing both of them. Yes,
It's
I'm correctly using the fucking thing. It just won't do it.
Alright.
So you said the front one?
Yeah.
Roll for damage.
I noticed that when I have to ping, I click twice, but on the second click, I hold it down.
That might be it.
If you just hold it down, it works.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
believe you add your dex to that or something.
I think it already incorporates that, doesn't it?
No, that was just a 1d8.
Oh, he just typed in
Yeah.
1d8.
Yeah, so you add your dex to the damage.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you get +2 on that, so it's 3.
Okay.
It says it to the right. It says light crossbow +2, right? So that would be +2 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. You fire your crossbow bolt. It clips the goblin in the shoulder. It takes the hit, clutches the arrow, spirals down, and gurgles its last gurgle. It is dead.
Nice.
Do you do anything else?
No. Damn it.
All right. It is now this goblin's turn. This goblin sees Bjorn posted up at the door and decides to take a shot at him. It fires its short bow. Bjorn does a 12 hit.
No, I have AC of 15.
Its arrow embeds itself into the wall next to the door, doing nothing.
Ah, good shot.
The goblin shrieks and flees. Dead goblin's turn. Grinnowy Epic's turn.
Oh, great. I'm going to stick to the plan as well and hop over here. How far was that? 30 feet.
Perfect.
I only hop 25 feet, so I take like a 5-foot step and then hop over. And I ready an action.
Well, do you have more than a 25 or 30?
Oh shit, 25. Okay, so then I have
diagonally
to.
back one or something.
All right, right there.
Yeah, that'll work.
I don't want to be right in front of him, so I guess right here.
Oh,
Would I
he's
still be able
leaving.
to reach? Yeah, I can still reach the rubble from here, right?
Sure.
So
Yeah.
I look near me for the closest 5-pound object
Ooh,
in the
okay.
rubble, and I prepare a catapult spell for any goblin coming through this door.
How
Or that
specific
door.
is your requirement for 5 pounds? Can it be less, greater? What are you looking for?
Anything 3 to 5 pounds. I'm just catapulted at him.
Yeah, that's fine. You find
One object, 1 to 5 pounds. Sorry, I want to look. Yeah.
Yeah, you find half of a pair of like flak leggings. Like it looks like once upon a time, long ago, it might have been a glorious pair of like steel leggings, but one leg is entirely missing and the other is tattered. However, it's got a couple pounds of weight to it.
Okay. I pick those up and I ready my action to catapult them through the doorway if a goblin comes through.
Which doorway?
This one.
Okay. Does that end your turn?
Yes.
Okay. It is now a goblin's turn.
Dun dun dun.
This goblin comes and moves through the doorway. Dun dun dun. Triggering up to 2 actions. Lazarus prepared his first.
Okay, alright. Let's get this fucking show on the road. Let's kill this bitch.
A 24 hits.
Alright, I hope so. Whew.
It takes 6 piercing damage. As the goblin comes through the doorway, you loose an arrow out of your short bow. It hits it straight in the right eye. The goblin screams and blindly rushes straight towards you. As it does, it triggers Grinui's prepared action.
Okay, it has to do a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, what is the DC?
14. I'll just post catapult.
Yeah, go. Yep. Object weighing 1 to 5 pounds, 60-foot range. Duration instantaneous. Choose one object that isn't being worn or carried. 90-foot straight line before it falls to the ground. Stopping relief impacts against a solid surface. Enemy would count as a solid surface. So distract the creature. Makes a dexterity saving throw. Of 13 on a failed save, the object strikes the target and stops moving. When the object strikes something, object and what it strikes each take 3d8 bludgeoning damage. Ooh, okay,
Jesus.
roll for damage. What the fuck?
That was
really
lousy,
low.
but okay.
But nonetheless, so the pair of
Flak pants.
yeah, when it's pants, we call it a pair of pants, despite it being singularly a pants. However,
Yeah.
this isn't a pants; it is half of a pair of pants, so it's a pant
A pant,
of a
yeah.
pant. So anyway, the pant flies through the air, and the entire length, like it unfolds as it hits the goblin. The entire length of the pant hitting the entire length of the goblin, both of which just obliterate.
Cool.
The goblin is dead.
All right. Can we loot, or are we still in stuff?
You are still in combat.
All right.
It is another goblin's turn.
If there were any goblins in the path behind it, they would also have to have made the save.
There were no goblins directly straight from the path of your shot. Yes, it would not have clipped anybody.
Okay.
So this goblin comes rushing out, screaming like a banshee as it does so. Not that you've yet to meet a banshee to know what a banshee screams like. And as it gets to this point, it surveys the area and sees a very dark bird. The dark bird angers it. It fires an arrow. Does a 16 hit, Lazarus?
It definitely hits.
It definitely hits. Then Lazarus definitely takes 3 piercing damage.
Alright.
Alright. That concludes this goblin's turn. It is Erky Timber's turn. Oh, jeez, guys! There's a lot going on around here, guys. Let's see. You guys look like you're doing just fine, but Lazarus, you've taken a little bit of damage there, my friend. What happened? Erky he's talking out loud. You can all hear him, but as he does so, he's like casually walking forward, not a care in the world. Let's see. 1, 2, 3.
Does anybody, like... Do you see my updated health on my health bar? Or does it still say 17?
Yeah, you're 14 out of 17.
Okay, cool. It looks like
14
it's
out of
saying 17 for me, but... Okay, cool.
Wait a minute. You guys aren't done killing the goblins? Oh man. Tell you what, I'll help out a little bit.
And he casts Sacred Flame. Let's see, what is the DC?
His spell cast.
I don't know what his his actual... Oh, there it is. It's... Okay. So, he casts Sacred Flame, and the goblin has to make a dexterity saving throw. No. Hold on. Yes, dexterity saving throw. The goblin rolls a 9. It is not good enough. And then, does he get additional damage based off of anything? No, just whatever the spell says.
Yep.
Okay, so Erky walks up and he's like, "You guys haven't actually finished killing these things. I tell you what, I'll help you out a little bit." And he casts Sacred Flame as a like very shiny flame-like radiance just drops from the ceiling, engulfing this goblin right here. It screams as it burns, its skin blistering, and collapses into a heap of flesh.
What the fuck, Erky?
What? You looked like you needed a little bit of help over here.
I mean, just give us a warning. Jeez.
Gee.
What are you asking of me?
Good job, good
You
job.
want some pudding?
Fucking adventurers. And he kind of wanders off a little bit, just like mumbling to himself, like,
Okay.
just trying to help and shit. And they're all like, and things and such. And I don't get these people. I like them, but I don't get them.
Okay.
And that is Erky Timber's turn. Alright, it is another goblin's turn. And it sprints out into here, and it surveys the situation. And immediately, instead of attacking anybody, goes to this door and does some kind of sequence of knocking. It does not open the door, it knocks on the door.
He's the one who knocks.
Mm-hmm. And that is that goblin's turn. Dead goblin's turn. End of round. Newie's turn.
Nice. All right. It's a range 120 feet. Yeah, all right. I use chill touch on that goblin that just went to knock.
Okay.
The knocking
I
goblin.
want to ask: is Chill Touch a cantrip? Oh yeah, it is under your cantrips. Perfect. Have you spent any or level 1 spells? So if you scroll down a little bit,
Thunderclap was a good one.
yes. Okay, so you've still got Ray of Sickness and the other one, Fog, whatever.
So I can only use this thunderclap once.
So you, if I recall the way that Sorceress works, it doesn't have to be specifically prepared. Quentin,
You always have those spells prepared,
but
and
you
you
only
can
can
cast each one of them. You can cast each one, or not each one, but a certain number of spells of each level.
If he has 3 level
You can
1
choose
spells,
among them however you want.
could he cast Thunderwave 3 times?
Yes.
Okay.
So you can only use 3 spells.
Right, so you still can cast any of those 3, but you've only, until you long rest again, you've only got 2 casts left. Whereas your cantrips you can use as many times as you please.
Okay, so these are like inherent spells.
Yeah, those you've got infinitely. They cost an action, so you can use them whenever you could use an action. But until you long rest again, you're down to 2 spell slots on your level 1 spells. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Just wanted to make sure you understood that.
Yeah, okay. Now I do.
So anyway, you want to chill touch the goblin?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I want to move one slot so I'm closer so I can hear the cunt scream. And then I use that on the goblin.
So is this this is like an attack roll, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And I have to click that one, yeah?
Yeah, so you cast the spell, and a ghastly skeletal hand erupts from the tip of your staff, heading toward the goblin. But the goblin turns and looks over its shoulder just as the hand is about to grab him, and it jerks back, and the hand collides into the door, not harming the goblin, but casting a bit of cold over the door. The goblin is unmarked.
What cunt?
You missed.
Fuck. Alright, then I retreat back behind Yoran. because I'm scared.
Okay.
And I'm done.
Okay. Dead Goblin's turn. Lazarus's turn.
All right. Oh, we got this bitch up here, right?
That's correct.
All right. I mean that's fucking about it. So he's about to get smoked, bro. Going for the short bow again,
Okay.
and yeah. So, I don't know.
You fire an arrow. A 10 hits.
Oh, nice. Fuck yeah. Fuck you, goblin.
So 6 damage.
Yeah, 6 piercing.
Okay. The goblin is still like kind of screaming at the door and knocking on it, and so you fire an arrow and you fucking pin its hand to the door.
Fuck yeah.
The goblin screams in pain and tries to yank his hand. He succeeds, and his hand is torn as he rips it loose. He's bleeding profusely.
Yeah. God
Nice.
damn.
Is that gonna give him like some fucking bleeding damage per turn?
I don't know, but he's really fucking hurt.
Nice.
However, he is still up. Does that conclude your turn?
Yeah, I think that concludes my turn.
Dead Goblin's turn. Bjorn's turn.
I shout as I.
Are we 3 turns into your rage? 4 turns?
This is the third turn.
Okay.
Oh, would you look at that?
How about it?
Oh, whoops. I
I like
shout
your war cry.
as I charge over there and swing my shovel two-handedly.
Two-handedly it is. A 22 hits. Roll for damage. That
Plus
was
2.
unnecessary. You decide to take pity on the goblin. He seems to have an injured hand. It's obviously useless, so you cleave him at the shoulder, ridding him of his useless hand and his life while you're at it. The goblin dies.
Alright.
Open the door.
Combat technically ends.
Technically.
Yes, technically.
I'm
Okay,
gonna go over and
alright.
pick up my hand axe.
I would like to search
Good move.
the loot.
Yeah, I
Are
wanna
you
would like-
searching
see
dead
what
goblins or pile of shit?
I'm looking
In the
all
pile
up
of
in this
shit.
Okay. So
Are these
I hear
couches
2
and
people...
chairs?
Yeah, actually. It's pretty well animated, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not touching either of this.
Alright, so Yarway is not touching any of this shit. It's gross and disgusting. Lazarus and Grinui are like, I'll look through it.
I'm looking
What
for it.
about
I'll look through it too.
Bjorn grabbed his hand axe. Great call. I was wondering if you'd remember to do so. Nui, what do you want to do?
I will look through it.
Alright,
Fuck yeah.
Alright, so you're right there. Erky Timbers walks over to Yarway and he's like, man, that was really something, wasn't it? I haven't had that much fun. Well, I've kind of been in the cage for like 3 months, so I haven't had any fun. That was fun.
Yeah.
He seems satisfied with your answer. Alright, so... let's see, what do you even find? How about each of the 3 of you searching the shit make a perception check?
I wanna search the stuff.
You're grabbing your axe. Hold on.
Okay.
Alright, there's one from Lazarus and Grinui. Det, do you know where the button is?
It's
Is
If
it
you
in
go to
where
your-
I'm
if
looking?
it's under skills.
That headphone companies are using.
Where is perception? Scroll down. No, that's passive perception. If you just there's one of the skills is perception, isn't it?
Oh, right there.
Yes.
So just click on that. That'll work. Okay. All right, 6, 10, 7.
Yeah.
So, Lazarus, as you're before you start actually sifting through anything, you notice that among the wreckage, among all these couches and chairs and randomly strewn bits of shit, there appears to be something that looks a little bit better organized than the rest. It's an actual like decent looking bed with some things set next to it. Would you like to inspect that, or continue sifting through by hand the rest of the pile?
Sorry. Explain the. What does it look like again? I was reading something.
Okay, so before you just like start grabbing and shifting things around looking for something valuable, you actually kind of survey the pile for a moment, and you notice that out of all the randomly strewn bits of furniture, there seems to be one bed that actually looks like it's intentionally set in a place with a bit of space cleared around it, like it's meant to be there. Would you rather search around that bed or through the rest of the pile?
I would very much like to search around the bed.
Okay, roll a d6.
Yeah, all right.
You find a healer's kit and a poisoner's kit.
Okay. I guess that would be under. Oh yeah, just an item, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
they're just items.
Yay!
Yay!
Cool. And we don't see anything.
You find very common bits of like armor and gear and weapons. Like the goblins seem to have been collecting and adding to this pile for years. If there were any ordinary piece of gear that you wanted to add to your repertoire, you could probably find a shoddy version of it here.
Okay, I'm gonna
Oh,
go
you
ahead
don't
and
say.
collect some shoddy stuff and put it in my bag of holding.
So what?
Just like
Name something you might
component.
have been looking for.
A scimitar.
A scimitar. Okay. Yes, you find 2 shoddy scimitars.
I will take them.
What
Okay.
about me? I'm looking for everything.
You're-
I want plate
you're-
legs, plate armor, gauntlets, boots, a helmet, a great axe. I want all of that.
That's
Oh,
cool
you
because you're not quite looking yet. It's actually Nui's character's turn to look.
That's
Uh,
alright.
Take it
Is
all!
there is there anything specific
Nim.
you're trying to look for?
Save some for me.
Nim, I want to tell you before anybody else does, you straight
Trying to
up
find perfume.
thunderclapped some cheeks tonight.
This is
Woohoo!
true. This is
Excellent.
definitely true.
Good job.
Literally. Yeah.
It's Nim in one attack. Your character straight up murdered 2 goblins and grievously injured 3 others.
Yeah. You thunderclap the fuck out of them.
Good on you, dude.
Like the gang was discussing, debating whether or not to have your character go and do that, because Dad had the idea and he wanted to, but he wasn't sure. He didn't want your character to die, and several of the gang were like, "Nim would do that," and so they went for it and clapped some cheeks.
Nice,
Ah.
nice.
It was
It was
glorious.
pretty dope.
Alright. Get all you can. You're the poorest of the team.
So,
Not really.
Nim, since we have you here, if you were to stumble across some random bit of loot of some type of mundane item, what would your character be looking for?
Anything she can use for spellcasting or sellable items.
Definitely
Yeah,
sellable
not a whole
items.
lot. Not a whole lot in that way in this pile of junk.
I am looking for other things too.
That's fine, and you'll have to do that.
What I
Okay.
would like to do while they're doing that, since I've already kind of looted what I was gonna loot, I want to come over here and just kind of do a perception check over up in this bit.
Pause.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, so pause your guy there for a minute. Just Bjorn, roll. So Bjorn goes over to one of the dead goblins and just yoinks his fucking axe out of it. And then it appears like he wants to loot as well. Everybody else is having fun looting. Why doesn't Bjorn loot? Bjorn, roll perception for me.
Come on, please. God, I knew it was gonna happen.
That's a nat one too.
Oh.
Just let you know, I've just left my appointment, so I'm just driving.
All right.
Bjorn finds
Use
a dried
inspiration
turd.
to roll again, because I do have an inspiration saved up.
If you would like to use it for this, sure.
Hell yeah.
Fuck it. I'm using it.
Fuck it.
Yeah, dude.
Yay!
Yeah.
All right. You find a full set of plate mail
What?
in a really shitty quality, size for a tiny goblin.
I don't know, is that gonna fit on me?
But
Are you a
I like to
giant?
point out. I like to point out it's been damaged by an axe that got fucking buried into it. So it's
Yes, it has axe marks all over it.
no, it like that axe had to like puncture the plate mail for him to have to pull it out. So it's fucked up plate mail.
Oh yeah, and it's also way too small for him or any of your characters.
Except for the guy,
Like-
except for the little fucking gnome.
Well,
Or this
yeah.
fox.
I was gonna say it's not quite fitted right for Grinui to be able to wear it, but Urki
Ah.
might be able to make use of it.
I mean,
Urki,
Get out the
I
gnome.
think I
Get out the
found
gnome.
something for you.
Oh, you
Damn
found
it.
a gift for me? Urki comes over gleefully. What did you find?
Oh, you know, just some plate mail.
Meester, you're
doesn't
telling
fit.
me you're... Meester, are you gifting me plate mail?
Don't give it to him. It makes him a free gnome.
Yeah, bro.
Uh,
I am.
Meester, you're so
Look,
nice!
I know, bro.
yeah.
And he gathers up all the pieces of the plate mail that you gifted him, and immediately rushes over to Libelula and is trying to show off to the mechanical dragonfly.
Look at the things that I was just gifted. I'm so happy.
Yeah, and Libuella, to the best of its robot ability, makes motions that look like it's blushing.
Are you going to clean it first?
So right now he hasn't put anything on. He's just like carrying the bundle of armor and showing it off to the dragonfly.
Yes,
Oh,
I
that was
second
worth
that.
the
You should clean it
inspiration.
first. I would the other thing that I would like to search for, if I can do that.
As y'all said about cleaning it, Urki goes,
That is good idea.
and while y'all are doing whatever the hell y'all are doing, he sits down and just kind of starts polishing the armor.
Okay.
Before you do your next action, Lazarus ran into this area over here. And so... Where is it? As you walk in the door, the stench, garbage, and carry-on found in your evidence of years of use by unsanitary tenants. Tattered hides stretched on frames form 6 unstable hammocks around a much-used fire pit. Battered cooking equipment is mixed indiscriminately with broken or worn arms and armor.
okay. And does it look like there's anything of significance in this room, or was it just fucking holding goblins?
Make an investigation check. Not perception, investigation.
Yep.
9. So as far as you can tell, this has just been a bit of a barracks for the goblins that rushed out to fight you. You looking around, you can see that 3 of the 6 mats, in fact, have been used recently. The others, you're not sure where those goblins might be. Other than that, you don't find anything of particular interest outside of some empty skins that might have held a liquid at some point.
Okay. I'm out of here then. I'll just come back out here.
Alright,
Oh, that's kind of cool. I
Granui
can't,
was
like,
trying
move
to do
from
something.
Yes, I would like to look for components.
Components. For the sake of definitions, define
Or-
a component.
A component would be anything like a piece of sheet metal, screws, nuts, bolts, gears, clamps, L brackets. I don't know. Anything I can find. Approximately 1,000 gold worth of components.
You find approximately 15 silvers worth of assorted components.
Okay, that's not going to do me any good.
That's a first step.
You find some, like, sifting through, you find a few gear pieces that look like they might have enough teeth left in them to actually function. You find a couple of hinges and a few other, like, random scraps of metal that you might be able to make use out of. It's not much, but it is something. So you have 15 silvers worth of random assorted components.
Okay.
What's
Goblins
about these
collect
other
weird shit.
goblins? Yeah, someone searched the bodies.
All right. Sure. I'll search some bodies.
Bjorn, did you give up looking through the pile?
Is there a shield in this pile?
I don't
Guys,
know,
can
maybe
we
if you-
can we take a quick 5?
I'm cool with a quick 5.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
Fun with it.
Quentin, can you jump into a quick side chat with me?
Sure. We can go to Gen 2.
Okay, Gen 2.
Alright, I will be right back.
Alright.
Okie dokie. Hey, Dad, you there? Oh, Piggy! Anyone?
I'm here.
Yeah.
Where's Dad going? Dadless! Piggy! What, mate? Okay, doesn't want to talk to me. How rude.
What were you gonna ask?
I was gonna say how he was going.
Yeah, he's been doing pretty good.
Yeah.
We killed like more goblins like than we fought the entire campaign.
Yeah.
Holy.
We killed
Finally,
like
my character gets to fight something and I'm not there.
I think we killed like at least like 12 goblins in like one
Nice
battle.
work.
A lot.
But I'm probably gonna have to go here in a little bit. It's already getting late.
I still need to take 5 because I have some phone calls to make, but to explain, y'all. Is anybody still here?
Yeah.
I'm here.
So to explain why I have to take 5. For Halloween, for a few years, I've been floating the idea of me and my friends all dressing up as hot cops. And Jacksonville Sheriff's Office just put up 2 pallets of old cop uniforms.
Nice.
It's 40 cop uniforms. So I need to call and make sure that everybody's still in on this. So give me a second. I'll be right back.
Alright.
I'll have the largest one you can find.
It's so many police uniforms. It's a lot.
This just seems like a bad idea. Why
Oh,
are
it
you
is.
giving
It
up-
is. It is. They've removed the fucking the badges.
I
And
didn't
everything.
know that like you
Alright,
could
I'll be right
legally
back.
buy a police uniform.
We're gonna have a lot of people posing as cops here. Duval County.
Yeah.
What's going on with Ray?
He's gotta buy some police uniforms that have been used.
He's planning on impersonating a police officer for Halloween.
A sexy
Awesome.
one.
A brown cow.
He's planning so far in advance, that's respectable.
Mm-hmm.
All good Halloween costumes are. And then I forget what I did. Like, Halloween.
I get all these great plans for Halloween, and then a week before I go, ah, shit, and then I just go, I can't be bothered. But, you know, Halloween's not a big
Sounds
deal.
right.
What am I gonna get at Hungry Jack's? because I'm starving.
I got KFC.
You got KFC? Nice. What'd you get?
Fuck yeah.
10 wicked wings and a zinger burger box. Bacon and cheese zinger burger box.
Zoingen?
Which I can already tell the burger's falling apart.
Sounds better.
Oh, tender. Hang on.
I'm probably gonna have to go here in a little bit. How are we looking,
little
Darren?
bit.
Are we like at the end of this?
I think we're gonna do this north circular room up here, and it's probably a good
Just
place
give
to
me a
call
moment.
it.
I'm still thinking.
How long's a little bit, Charlie?
I don't know. It's like maybe. I thought we were about done, so
Yeah.
I don't know. What I was just seeing how much time we were planning
Can I
on going.
get a ultimate double whopper with bacon?
Yeah, I want a ultimate double whopper
Hell
with
yeah.
bacon.
Yes, please.
So, when's the
yes,
next time you guys are doing this?
No, that's it. Thank
We
you.
have not yet determined that.
Thank you.
Cheers.
It used to be like every 2 weeks, but we took like a couple months off.
For scheduling 6 people is rather difficult sometimes, especially around the holidays. We all just didn't have the time collectively, so
Yeah.
I don't know when the next one's gonna be. I would. So who all do I have here?
Well,
I know I've got.
I would like to fucking join you.
You'd like to fucking join us?
He's like,
I
fucking
personally
like
have.
this
Hell yeah, dude! I'm glad you're enjoying it. I personally have no problem with that. We had a previous player that was meant to be the 6th that wasn't able to play. So if the rest of the gang's cool with it, I got no sweat, man. You can roll
I'm
up
cool with
character
that.
and join.
I'm totally
I would. Tell you what, I would like before you introduce a new character. I'd like them to finish this dungeon. However, I have Urki as a DM-controlled NPC, and you could take over Urki if you wanted to and play as him.
Yeah.
Yeah, Urki's actually. I mean,
Urki's a
I've
fucking
looked at him a couple
badass,
of times.
dude.
Urki's pretty fucking tight, dude.
Urki fucking cleared almost that entire fucking room
he
with their shit.
now has multi-personality syndrome.
Who, Urki?
Yeah, because I'm taking over.
I mean, once he's yours, if that's what you want to do, however you want to play him, that's fine. Just keep in mind, Mister, that at the moment he speaks like this.
I don't break like that.
Until he gets kicked to the throat and his voice speaker.
Yeah.
Good luck having a fucking stroke figuring out how to speak like that.
I don't know where it came from, man. That's not a voice that I used to have on call. And then Urki happened, and it just occurred, and now I have the Urki voice, and it comes with personality too. I mean, it's not just everybody can make these jokes, you know.
Honestly,
He says, knowing that he's not funny.
if I
Okay, I'm back.
If I ever met somebody named Urki, I would expect him to speak that way. Yeah, the voice goes with the name.
And he's a gnome.
He is indeed a gnome.
All right. Are we all
So,
back in action?
I think we're still waiting on Ray. Quentin, Det expressed interest in joining.
Okay.
I said I'm totally cool with it if the party is, and that
Yeah.
if he does, instead of introducing a new character, I'd rather finish this dungeon. However, he could commandeer Urki Timbers.
Okay. Yeah, that'd work for now.
Yeah, I mean, it's perfect. Urki's pretty much on par with you guys. He did totally just murk a goblin out of...
Yes, but that would mean the Det has to talk like Urki.
I said that.
That's
Det
fucking
asked
great.
if Urki could have a split personality in response. Oh, it's good stuff.
Well, just because Ray's here doesn't mean we can't loot the bodies. His character definitely would not want to do that.
His character already expressed disinterest in that.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yes.
So, okay.
My character would like some armor as well.
You what? The hoot, huh?
She's ordering food.
Nui would like some armor for herself?
Oh, I thought she was ordering food.
Is that what
If
she
it's
said?
I don't know. She keeps breaking up. Nem, you're breaking up, kind of. And by kind of, I mean a lot.
I'm gonna assume she said she went.
Okay, well, do the goblins have anything on them?
I'm looking.
Okay.
At the very least, I hope they have like at least a little bit of gold or monies. I'm trying to get a fucking salt mine going, dude.
Yeah,
You
me
read
too.
that? Brandon, did you read the tale of the industrious
I
rogue?
read a lot of it. I did not read all of it.
I fucking love that story, dude.
I read enough to
So
be like,
hard.
oh man, yeah, okay.
I love that story so hard. Quentin and I read through it together. Like, it's so goddamn good.
The
So
astral
to
plane of
take over this
salt.
character, do I
That's
just
the
need to
goal.
make an account?
So what? So
Take over
what
the
was that?
character? To take over the character, do I need to make an account?
Thank you.
You would need to make an
Uh,
account and then be invited into our game.
An account on Roll20, yes. And then I've actually got an Urky Timbers right here. We could probably convert this to be an actual player pretty easily.
You can probably just make up a character sheet for Urky.
Yeah, and to be fair, Det, you probably don't want Urky as a long-term character. He's got cool skills and stuff, but his stats are pretty shit. They're all above 10 at least.
It's a good way to be introduced to the game though before you make an actual character and commit.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Do you guys carry characters over?
From one game to another,
So-
yes you can on Roll20. If that's what you're asking.
At the moment, we're planning on a long-term campaign, so unless your character dies, you'll be playing the same character for an extended amount of time.
Yeah. But don't like I mean if you I don't think that it would be a good idea to like roll that character over to another game and then roll it back over here like 2 levels above. If that makes sense.
It didn't.
I
So-
understood it.
You can roll your character over to like a totally other campaign and then play through
Yeah, I
that
know, but
gain,
why
like, a
would
level
you
or
go
two.
and level him up 2 more
Well, I
than
mean,
he should be?
because you're playing the other campaign and gaining experience through that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it means like
Oh,
that
he's-
character, it only gains experience in this camp.
Yeah, unless you're playing a multiverse thing where your characters could carry over and go back and forth and whatnot, then
No, like you can have
gaining
one
levels.
game in a dungeon and then have another game in like the open world sort of setting.
Well, this campaign is both. Like the party's currently in a dungeon, but it's set in the open world setting. So when they're done with
Yeah.
this dungeon, they're back to the open world. It would be like having a completely different universe that you play your character in, which is fine. It's just that experience you gain there doesn't affect your character here.
Yes.
I mean,
And you're looking good.
I know it.
You're looking full of fucking oil.
Alright, I'm going to delete some of these because the goblin commoners do not have any loot on them. However, you do have 9 goblins to loot. That is pretty dope.
Beautiful.
Oh, by the way, none your character stinks now.
And you don't know why.
FYI. Yeah.
You could go to the loot generator.
Yeah, I'm at one. It's just
Okay.
weird. Okay, so Quentin, you were the first one to say you loot a goblin. Roll a d12.
Come on.
Three. Roll a d3. Acquire a jar of pickled toes.
No, that
I love it.
Purify that and eat it. You gotta win.
Right.
I would like to loot a goblin now. This seems like fun.
Was that just from one goblin, or like?
That was from one goblin.
Okay, we have 9 more.
You have 8 more.
8 more.
And I'm gonna use different tables, but Brandon, you said that seemed like fun. Go ahead and roll a d12.
Hell
If you
yeah.
get a 3, you're not getting the same thing.
Okay. Well, I got a 2.
Congratulations. You loot the goblin and find one of its pockets is full of sand. You've acquired a pocket full of sand.
Fuck yes.
Every adventurer's accuracy is now it's staged.
Pocket sand.
You have pocket sand.
Well, I put this pocket
Jesus,
sand
shut up.
in my pocket.
can do
That's a
it.
good place
Right,
for it.
whatever.
Yeah.
What's that, Nim?
Can Nui ride one of the bodies, please?
Yes.
Okay. Nui loots the next body. Let's see. I'm changing loot tables.
Yeah, I didn't like that loot table.
Why not? You got pocket sand, bro. Alright, Det, roll a D100.
Whoa.
The fuck?
That one?
Hell yeah.
76.
Oh, I like that. If it's only one, you don't even have to put 1D100, you just put D100.
Okay. You've acquired 6 silver.
How
Aha.
do I acquire that into
Nice rolling.
So under your attacks and spellcasting on core, you'll see CP, SP, EP, GP. GP is gold, SP silver, CP is copper.
so SP? How many do I get?
What are
I'm not
Six.
as poor as I was before.
Yes.
How many did I get? Sorry.
6.
You got 6
So
silver.
at 9 now.
Thanks, Dad. You're amazing.
What is the
One more
cap?
goblin corpse.
What is the
disintegrates into
what is the cap like when SP turns into GP? Like 100?
I believe it's 100.
Okay.
It's a metric system.
It's so easy.
Who has Bjorn, do you want to loot a goblin corpse?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Maybe
Roll
I'll
a
find
D20.
long fucking goblins.
13.
What the fuck?
You have acquired one heavy rock, painted with a yellow target that is splattered in blood and weighs 10 pounds.
Well, that's trash. I'm not keeping that.
Okay. Would you like to loot another goblin corpse?
Yes.
Roll another d20.
Save one of those corpses for me.
You've acquired a pouch of rib bones carved into crude tools.
Okay. I would like to loot another
Yep,
goblin
not keeping
corpse.
that either.
Not keeping that. Okay.
Nope.
You chuck it over your shoulder.
Alright.
I keep checking the letterbox for the proper recording. Coming into life.
Man, these goblins ain't got shit.
My goblin did. Is there another
Wish you
goblin
could.
for
bone. Maybe some used brush.
I'm sorry you didn't get any pocket sand, buddy.
I
Is
got
there
a
any
rock.
goblins left? Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Is there any goblins left?
Yes, there are still 4 goblin corpses.
I want one.
Well, the first one didn't.
I want
Okay. Brandon was fastest. So... Hold on, I'm looking for another loot tree.
The
Maybe
loot
one
trees
with
are fun.
goblin
I like
skull
doing the
bombs.
loot trees.
We'll take some infinite generating skull bombs if you have any of those.
Fuck yes.
Alright,
Where did we
Brandon,
get that?
roll a d12.
I got that off a goblin.
You did. You did. There's
Fuck
always
yeah.
a chance of skull bomb.
Oh, I love it.
Perhaps one's carrying a great axe.
Just one minute, back in a minute.
4. Alright, you found a dagger.
Fuck yeah? Okay.
Yeah, it's just a standard dagger. It's
Well.
not even fucked up a little bit.
You guys always get the good goblins. Pocket sand, dagger.
You know what? Well.
Alright. Who's next? There are 3 goblin corpses left. No, there's 4 left still.
I think Pig called one.
Alright. Det, roll a d12.
Alright,
Ray back.
I'm back.
Nice.
And actually, now.
Congratulations! The pocket that used to have elf pudding now has pocket sand.
Yo, I can dry up.
Beautiful.
Oh, I'm sorry,
More
Nim's in the
pocket
chat.
sand.
I said nothing about elf pudding.
Yeah. Why would you even mention that?
We don't even know what elf pudding even is. What are you talking about?
Ow!
Yeah.
Skip! Away, you bit me. Go on.
Alright,
there
are
are
we-
3 goblin corpses left.
Next.
Shout it out, I don't give a shit.
Me.
Okay, Nim, roll a d12.
Dad, can you roll a d12?
Do my bidding,
Nim,
slave.
how's that whopper?
I haven't
Oh.
started yet. I'm eating the chips.
Okay, you have acquired a wand of burning hands. It's a burnt hand on a
What?
stick.
Hang on, I gotta Google this.
It is capable of casting the spell Burning Hands once per day.
Oh my
I want to leave
I
one.
was- I mean, dude, she
Give
rolled
me a
it.
goblin. I want a goblin.
I want to loot one now. I've only looted one so far.
Dude, these
Okay,
loot
so there
tables are great.
There are 2 left, one for Bjorn and one for Grenouille. Who wants
Go
to
ahead,
go first?
Grinny.
Alright,
I go
Grenouille,
first.
roll a d12. 6. You've acquired a skull bomb.
Oh!
Damn it.
What?
Yes!
That's actually really good.
Yeah.
But now you have 2. Jeez.
One
Yeah, I
for the
know that's.
dragonfly,
I
one for you.
laugh. I laugh because now all the skull bombs are in one place.
He is a dangerous man.
I was expecting that wealth to get distributed, but whatever. Alright, Bjorn. Do or die,
Dude,
baby.
last
Roll a
chance.
d12.
I'm rooting for you, brother.
Wait.
What? Oh.
Oh,
I was
rolled
like,
a
how the
fudge.
fuck do you
Whoops.
get a
You rolled
zero?
the DF.
I
Eight.
I assume I don't have to roll.
You have acquired.
Ray, are you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah, we're just looting goblins.
Yep.
A
Yeah.
cracked.
Oh, I wasn't looting goblins, thank God.
That's
A
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
you got
I
a
assumed you're correct.
cracked porcelain doll. It's got really fine clothes, but it's missing its eyes.
Yep, throw that away. Nope.
I'm actually going to go over and pick up the doll.
Okay. Are you
And
are you keeping it?
Yep, I'm keeping it.
Alright, you've acquired a cracked porcelain doll that has fine clothes but is missing its eyes.
Okay.
I would like. Bjorn, here. You take it.
What's
very
this skull bomb?
Yes, the skull bomb. I
Oh
hand
my.
him very, very carefully the skull
Yeah,
bomb.
these are dangerous.
Sorry, Nem. I also throw Brawn. I don't know. I'm saying it properly.
Bjorn is hereby
one
forbidden from
silver.
looting goblins.
What was that, Det?
Given Bjorn 1 silver.
Oh,
Alright.
thank you. You guys are
It's
too kind.
Sticky. It's sticky.
Are you gonna have any of the trash I found?
And to commemorate, like, in the spirit of the party, giving him
Bjorn, aren't you
things.
like filthy rich?
No, I'm a farmer.
Yeah. In the spirit of the party, giving him things, I rummage through my pack, and I pull out a cracked porcelain doll with fine clothes and one eye missing, and I offer it to him.
No. You keep it. It looks like he likes you.
Alright. Alright.
I'm good.
Alright, I remember, I'm like, it's the thought that counts. You know.
Alright,
All
so
right.
the next step in the adventure is probably a minimum of 30 minutes. Might be as much as 45 minutes to an hour. I know that some of you have expressed that you don't have a lot of time left, so I ask the group, do we want to stop here? Or do we want to go into the next room?
I'm down to go into the next room.
I'm down
But,
to
you know,
start.
it's
Keep going.
contingent.
Yeah, I
we-
can
Right,
keep.
well, I'll log out for now.
No,
Two down to continue. Quentin, what did you say?
I'm down.
3. Ray and Charlie.
I mean,
I have to wake up early, you guys.
Yeah.
I-
Alright.
look, I'm fine leaving if it's better off for everyone because it's only.
It's
2:30
honestly
now.
not a bad. It's honestly not a bad spot to stop either. Like, I know we didn't go
Right.
terribly far, but we're leading into a whole lot of excitement, and to do the next room with everything that follows would be a really good start to the next adventure, in my opinion.
Yeah. I'm good with it.
Alright, yeah, I know you guys want to keep going. I'm sorry, but yeah, it's
No,
just getting late. I'm
totally
tired.
fine.
Alright.
So, is the consensus agreed? We will pause here and continue from this point.
Yep.
Yeah,
I like
Sounds
it.
good.
Okay, well then, I would like to take this opportunity to say, while I've got everybody here, how does everybody feel about doing Sundays? Nim, for you, that would probably be Monday morning.
That's fine by me.
Thank you.
That's probably better for me moving forward because football's gonna stop.
Okay,
Awesome.
I'm
Alright.
I'm always good on weekends, especially Sundays actually.
Okay.
Yeah, Sunday's good.
Okay. Charlie?
It should be good. We have, you know, some vacation stuff here and there, but I'll let you know like if it happens. So
Sweet.
when it
So
happens.
that was everybody generally good with Sunday, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Before everybody
That's
logs
Monday
out.
for us Aussies.
Before
Are
everybody
you right
logs
with
out.
Monday, Dirt?
No.
Yeah, you got what Monday?
I work Monday.
You work is every Monday?
Usually I work Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So Tuesdays and Thursdays. But you guys all full-time workers on Monday. So anyway, what time are we talking though?
It's so in Aussie time it would be. I'm gonna give a broader stroke than what we would actually do, but it would be like 10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
No.
We're near that long,
I leave.
but
I leave at 12 or 11-ish.
at 11 or 12. Because Nim, you said that when we started tonight, it was 11 for you.
Yeah, when we all got online, it was 11, and
Which
Det's in
still-
the same time zone as me. Unless you've moved, Det.
And that still doesn't make a lot of sense to me because it was way earlier in the morning for you before, wasn't it? I don't understand.
I know. But we used to go on the weekends, and didn't you guys start at like 5 o'clock?
Eastern
Could've been.
time, we tried to.
Yeah,
There's also the
because
time
you're in
change.
winter.
We sit back.
You're in
Yes,
winter,
I
we're in
know.
summer.
Yeah.
It's when you're in
So-
summer and we're in winter, we're closer in time zones.
So here,
Yeah, they
here's
got-
the
Do y'all have the time change?
Oh, wait a
Yeah.
minute. Hold on. If we're doing Sundays, we don't have to start in the evening. We can start in the afternoon, which means that if you have work that starts at
Actually,
noon,
is this we talking about next week? Yeah.
we're talking about future weeks, generally speaking.
All right. Well, it looks like next week. I'm only working Wednesday.
Okay, but
But that might change. Okay.
if you go to work at noon, then if we start several hours prior, which for us Americans that would mean like noonish instead of 7ish, then far earlier that's asking somebody to wake up at like 5 in the morning. Never mind. But either way, there's some leeway. And guys, the reason I asked about Sunday from my perspective is that weekends is easier. Sunday in particular, because I generally don't work Sundays, but I often work Saturdays, which means that me being a time zone behind from the East Coast, when you guys are ready to play at 6, it's 5 for me. I still got work to do. Also, I'm about to be moving theoretically to Arizona, which puts me another time zone or 2 behind, which makes it so that my work schedule would then mean you guys would be like 8 or 9 o'clock before I'd be off work and ready to start.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
Yeah, didn't think so. So for that reason, I propose Sunday.
Cool.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right. Do you guys want to play this coming Sunday, as in the 29th, or the following Sunday, as in February 5th?
We're gonna be at Disney this Sunday.
Charlie's not available this Sunday. How does everybody feel about February 5th, American time? February 6th.
So it would be the 6th for us, Det. I'm fine with that because I'm on dialysis those ties. I may be in clinic, but the clinic's quiet now. I'd be the only person in there.
And you're still able to play?
Yeah, because I have my laptop.
Okay. Everybody else?
What,
Sure.
Sunday?
Yeah. February 5th, Sunday. No specific time yet determined.
Hold up.
And there's no football that weekend, right?
Yes.
It's
There's
the week
Pro Bowl.
before Super Bowl. Oh.
There's the Pro Bowl.
Oh.
You can log out now, Det, if you want. That means I can go in and add my
Yeah, I can probably do that.
wand of burning hands.
Ray, you can do the 5th?
I think so.
Hell yeah. Q?
Probably. I'll just get my work done before.
Okay. B-Dog?
I'm good for the 5th.
Alright. C, you said 5th is good?
Yeah, we might be like I might be in the car, but yeah. Sounds.
You might be in the car.
Yeah, we might go snowboarding. So, but we'll see.
Oh fuck yeah! Where are you going snowboarding?
A quick trip to Sugar or Beach Mountain.
Where's
North
that?
Carolina.
North Carolina?
Yeah.
Det, do you want to log out for a second?
Yeah. How do I do
Of-
that? Exit game.
So I got a
Just
week and a half.
close
to play.
close the browser.
I'll see you there, man.
You should come to Kentucky
Yeah,
and we'll drive an hour north.
Well, it's just a weekend trip, but oh man, yeah, I would love to go further up north. I don't know. I just got that board, so or the board's coming, so I want to go use it before Colorado. But
Oh yeah. Are you planning a Colorado trip for snowboarding?
we already have it. Yeah, it's in March 23rd, something like that. It's like a
Alright, well.
5-6 day trip.
I just saw how much the
Very
wand of burning
fun.
hand is worth.
Oh, yeah?
Probably a fair bit.
75 platinum.
Holy
Are you shitting
shit.
me?
Right?
Fucking balls,
Alright.
dude.
You're not allowed to sell it for that.
That is 7,500 gold.
Yeah, you're just straight up not allowed to sell it for that.
They're hot.
If you attempt to sell that in a shop to literally anybody, they're just gonna think you're on crack. and that it's not real.
Well, I would say
And
like
I'm just warning you in advance.
I would say that just like I mean, you can, but you have to find a vendor that actually looks like they could fucking afford 75 platinum to give it to you. Like you
I know,
can't just
right?
run to a fucking inn and be like, okay, here you go. Like the innkeep has like maybe 3 fucking gold.
No, let me rephrase. A loot table I found on Pinterest should not be giving me a fucking loot drop for a goblin worth 75 plat. No.
Oh, I didn't know it was on
I'll give
Pinterest.
you.
I thought you were using
I'll
like a
give you
generator.
No, I'll give you a sweet ass magic item that can do cool shit because everybody had the 1 in 12 chance of getting it. But no, you cannot sell it for
No
75
one.
plat.
Not gonna sell
I
it.
thought you were gonna go to a loot generator on 5e
Yeah,
tools.
that's where I thought he was at. I didn't know
and
you
like
used
you
Pinterest.
can just go on to the tier ranking and select common,
Oh,
and then
that's
just
a
roll
fun
the loot.
Dude, it's pretty badass though. Burning Hands does 3d6 fire damage.
And
in
you
a
can do that
15-foot
once
cone.
per day.
No, I think you could just do that forever.
No, the wand is once per day.
Oh, okay.
But still,
I've made
I
an
mean,
account, by the way. How do you invite me?
You have to shoot him the email that you made the account for, and he'll send you an invite to your email.
Okay. Who's the leader in there?
Darren.
Yo.
You're raw.
Hey, that was very fun. I like it's been so long, so I didn't know like going into like how it would be, but yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, I had a lot
I
of
gotta
fun.
get going, guys. So
Yeah.
Alright.
See you later, alligator.
Hey, before
Where are
you
you going
before
to?
you leave, before anybody
Tired.
leaves,
Oh, yeah.
throw your vote in for MVP.
True. True.
Yeah, you can vote.
Yeah, message me directly on Discord with whom you thought was the most valuable player in today's session, and they will get inspiration in the next session.
Yeah.
And just to finalize, we are tentatively planning on February 5th as the next session.
Yeah.
Okay. That
That you
being said,
vote for me.
Whoever's got to go, I will catch you guys later. Whoever wants to stick around, I'll be on for a little while longer.
bye.
See ya.
Yeah.
I'm
Later.
staying. So
Yeah.
I see you didn't actually move that much at all.
Yeah.
No.
It's like one room.
Yeah, we started here, I think, and got here.
Yeah.
It was, yeah. I mean, the whole time was essentially in this room fighting these guys. Which is funny, because I don't
Cool.
think any of us took any damage from any of them.
Two of us did.
Yeah, 2 of you took damage.
Oh, yeah, actually, I was one of them.
You say that you are one of
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
Was damage.
Yeah. Shit!
But yeah, no, y'all took super minimum damage. Like, if you were level 1, you probably still would have been able to clear that shit.
That, oh yeah. But actually, maybe not, because what really saved our ass was that fucking thunderclap. Otherwise, we would have been swarmed from
Honestly,
both sides.
That thunderclap did a lot of, and the fact that covered you from one side, so that you were able to prep actions on the other side. Like,
Exactly.
honestly, that worked out really well for you guys.
Yeah.
I love the fact it's a thunderclap now.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
Thunderwave.
read.
Nobody likes Thunderwave.
You know what? I'm gonna change it to thunderclap.
There you go.
Do it. Nobody would be upset.
How do I edit it? Edit.
Okay, so I
I
got.
want to say that Erky talks a little too much on his turns. I'm like, how could he say all that in 6 seconds?
Okay, fair. I think if I were to explain it away,
It's
he just
internal
keeps
dialogue.
rolling into the next person's turn.
I'm cool with it
Okay.
because I mean, Darren doesn't get a whole lot of time to RP inside the game, so I'm totally fine with you having your moment of fun.
Yeah, that's just me fucking around with Erky for a moment and then letting you guys continue.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a fair point. He definitely said more than 6 seconds worth of shit. But as long as you're not terribly upset, then
I didn't want to interrupt during the game, but I was like, it's a lot, Erky.
Just letting you know, I can see the rest of the. Oh no, that's all where we've been before, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You
we
thought you
started
could see
to-
the rest of the map, but in fact, it's the places that you've already explored.
Yeah.
We've pretty much cleared the map at this point, except for that room up to the north,
Incorrect.
and then there are a couple of rooms.
Still incorrect. You have not cleared the map.
Oh yeah, we've got like up here too. Shit, I didn't even think about that. Okay, so we have.
Honestly, if I were to put a percentage on it, and obviously this is metagaming, so your characters cannot take this into account.
Okay.
You have cleared at best 80%, and at worst 66%.
Gotcha.
I mean, I could tell
Not
you, like,
69%.
not metagaming or anything, but there's like a whole nother level.
No. I'm saying just this map in front of us right now.
Yes, this map that you are currently on is specifically what I'm talking about. And yes,
Yeah.
there is more. Quentin's quote not metagaming unquote is not incorrect either.
Now, I figured this dungeon had some kind of verticality to it, so I'm not surprised to hear there's another level too.
Yeah.
Yes, there's more.
Yeah.
The next part is also very exciting. So
Fuck yeah.
something to look forward to for sure.
That.
Honestly,
I'm getting into like the lore and the storyline behind this place too.
Mm.
This place is cool, man, and you
Yeah.
should learn more lore the next adventure. Like there is still more that will be uncovered. There's a lot that you guys have not uncovered. Like you passed.
Really?
And
We
it's
just
still
passed
there.
up?
Yeah.
Damn.
There's
Was it just like perception checks that we failed, or we just failed to even ask for a perception check, or what? Or we haven't even been to those rooms?
it's a combination of that and also just door selection, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why, like,
you guys have gone it.
that's why I always like am the one to track back and say, "Hey, we didn't check this one door." Because I'm gonna be a stickler about fucking going back and checking every door before we go to the next level.
So tell me this, because like, I have a book that tells me what loot is available in a room, and so if you guys loot a room and fail your rolls, I might say, hey, are you done looting, or like you want to give it another shot or something like that. Do you guys want me to do that? Because it extends the duration in which we spend looting, but it also gives you the opportunity to actually find some shit. Because if you roll too low, no, you're not going to find it. There's a difficulty rating assigned to it, and I'm going to follow that.
Right.
So,
Well, now knowing that, I would actually.
Roll more than once for looting stuff.
Yeah.
Unless we're looking for different things, like you offered at the garbage pile.
Yeah, and like there are situations in which I don't want somebody repeating the same role. Like let's say, for example, you do a history check trying to figure something out, and it's not a good enough roll to figure it out. You can't just do it.
You can't just keep spamming it. Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Well, knowing that that's actually a thing that like I can actually do, I'll probably do more of checking things out and not just following everyone.
Yeah. I mean, I leave rerolls to the DM's discretion, but you know, yeah, for especially like when looting rooms or something, I would like at least like one more reroll or like to try again.
Okay, and that's fine. And like I said, if I know there's loot left, I tend to prompt you guys in one manner or another. I just didn't know if you wanted me doing that or you'd rather just continue on.
Oh no, I play games like this solely for the juicy loot. I'm here for I'm here for the goods.
Then
I like my juicy loot.
Yep.
So here are 2 checks to keep in mind, and it's perception and investigation.
Okay.
If you feel like you should use one or the other, do it.
Okay. I'm cool with it.
Because there's like this dungeon's a good example of there is always shit to find. There's been clues, there's been doors, there's been loot, all of which have been passed up. And I'm only telling you this to let you know, moving forward, that we haven't full cleared everything.
Right.
And in games like this, I'm a completionist. I want to full clear that shit if I know that there's.
Oh, me too. That's what I was saying. I'm not letting the party go to the next level until we get like every room on this level fucking Or I mean, you guys can go, but well, no. If you guys go, I'm going with you.
No.
But I would like to stay
Yeah,
down
no,
here.
that's. Yeah, I was gonna say that's not necessarily your decision.
Yeah. Well, I would just hope that everybody agrees. Like we should clear this level, find as much loot as we can before we go to the next.
Yes, I do agree.
Yeah, I sent you the email that I used, by the way, for that thing image guy.
Okay, I will get you an invite. Hold on.
I might have got to change my pants wearing.
Invite players. All right. Invite sent. I would assume you get an email or something that gives you a link or something like that. And then just in case if you don't get an email, here's a link that would allow you to join.
Once you send the invite, you don't even have to go to your email. You can just log into roll20.net and you'll have a notification.
Sweet.
Oh yeah, there we go. Welcome.
Yeah, Piggy in.
Piggy.
See ya.
Everything is black.